What's up, everybody? I'm Sabrae.
I'm Yatta.
I'm Sean.
And this is No Disclaimers Podcast, everybody. All right, you are right now listening to Gunna, his new album. But today we have a very special guest, okay? He is, you probably seen him on ABC7, Good Day DC, Sister Circle, just to name a few. Instagram, okay? Just to name a few, okay, everyone? We have Anthony Thomas, chef and author. Let's give a little bootleg round of applause for him.
You gotta put that author
Author.
So yes, let me cut this gun off.
Yeah, because he putting dope in a booty crack. And we was
okay.
Doesn't really flow well.
Hey, Gunna or Lil Baby, real fast. Which one?
Gunna.
Pass.
I like both.
Gunna.
Come on, you gotta
Gunna,
the baby.
Gunna or Lil
Baby over both of them.
Depends on what time of day, how I'm feeling that day.
Gunna.
So I like both of them.
They sound the same, so I mean, fuck.
No, they don't.
They sound similar.
Right, let my
Somebody said,
but Gunna's better.
Somebody said Gunna was a BBW. Yeah.
Oh, I like him though.
They said Future would have put him out the club.
Oh, okay.
He definitely doesn't look how he raps.
Yeah.
I promise you, I didn't know that was him until I seen him on the interview.
But he floated on that Yosemite though.
Yeah.
He do.
He just muted it.
Okay, so Anthony Thomas, please introduce yourself and give a little background for our audience.
So, 32 years old, private chef, caterer, 3-time author, books on Amazon.
Name them.
First book is called #Chef Ant Wild, Volume 1. A recipe book and collections.
Ooh.
Second book is Ashlyn Eats, which is named after my daughter.
Oh.
An infant and toddler recipe book, which is for parents who want to get away from those preservative, jarred baby foods.
Yes.
And making their own foods for the child.
Is it ghetto that I put my when I cook my baby's food, I put it in ice cubes and then
No.
That's good. And then I put it in freezer bags and then just heating them up.
That's actually really good.
Okay, cool.
Wait, you do what now?
When Riley was a baby, when I made her food, I would boil the carrots or green beans or whatever, blend it up, and then put the different foods in the little
ice cube
trays.
Oh no, that's
to freeze
smart.
them, and then I would bag them up in freezer bags, and then when she would eat, I would take the cubes out and put on a plate, heat it up.
That's super smart. Actually.
It's like freezing your breast milk. You know, if you put them in little Ziplocs and then you reheat them.
Super
Shout
smart.
out to the titties.
Yeah.
But yes, okay, so yeah.
Okay, now it's a party.
All right, okay, so that is very useful. Okay, continue.
So, third recipe book, which was released about a little over a month ago, is called Meal Prep is the New Leftovers.
Yes.
Play on words, which is basically meal prep is leftovers, just a new name.
Right.
Making healthy eating fun again. Kind of play on words for that whole MAGA nonsense, make America great again. So we're going to make healthy eating fun again.
So, I have to look into that because I fucking hate meal prep.
A lot of people think that eating healthy isn't fun or, it's not tasty.
Yeah.
And I show you how to make it tasty. So.
Yeah, I'm going to cop the book because fuck meal prep.
And it has recipes in there.
There is a 21-day meal plan in there.
Oh,
but there's
hell yeah.
also step-by-step guide on how to meal prep efficiently because a lot of people just go into the grocery store, pick up a bunch of stuff, spend $200 and have no clue what they're doing.
Or just do chicken and asparagus for 5 days.
Exactly.
See, that's
Or I think it's just brown rice and chicken. So it kind of just shows you. Make a list.
So how long do you meal prep for? Like how long would you suggest people meal prep for? A week or 2 weeks in advance?
1 week.
1 week.
5 days.
How many different meals in those 5 days?
And that's one of the points in there. It shows you how to mix and match.
Okay.
I'll just give you a real quick one. You buy chicken breast, salmon, shrimp, and ground turkey. So you could take those same items and you can make chicken tacos, ground turkey tacos, salmon tacos, shrimp tacos, stir fry. You can have a ground turkey stir fry, chicken stir fry, shrimp stir fry, fried rice, chicken fried rice, shrimp fried rice, salmon fried rice. Just switch it up so you don't get bored with those same meals.
That's really what
that makes
the downer is for me. Is it's like, I'm not eating this shit for 3 days.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
So
I can eat spaghetti for 3 days, though.
I mean, but because that's because spaghetti slap. The
pasta gets better every day.
Man.
Chicken, on the other hand, not so much.
Yeah.
And I'll show you how to do that, too. You got to brine it.
I'll show you how to do this, son.
Take it, put it in a Tupperware container in warm water with a little salt. and it stays juicy once you get ready to cook it.
Bet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
Well,
little
I know
quick
what
tip,
I'm about
though.
to. Are these on Kindle?
It is Kindle.
Hell yeah!
And it's a paperback, so
Bet.
either one.
I don't feel like getting a paperback.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
Paperback Yatta.
I'm gonna get them Kindle joints because I'm an e-reader type of person.
Yeah.
I'm an
Gotcha.
iPad.
So
Okay.
you got you. You don't really like reading.
No, I love to read actually,
Gotcha.
but I mean, in 2019, I've kind of steered away from buying hard copy books.
Gotcha.
And just that way you buy a digital copy, you have it forever. I can read it on my phone.
Gotcha.
iPad, whatever.
I was so offended by that recently. I was on a flight, and I brought a book and I was reading it. My girlfriend was like, "You read?" I'm like, "Bitch, yes." Like,
She's like probably like you read because you can't spell.
oh, that I can see that. I can see that. But I'm more of I'm more of an audio learner.
Gotcha.
Not a visual one.
You get Audible and just listen to the book on tape.
No. Meaning, I'm not to say shit, but
I know how I spell shit.
no, I'm just kidding. I can spell stuff sometimes.
Your name.
Sometimes. Because you was Sabre the other day, but I ain't want to say nothing.
You know who be killing my life? Autocorrect. Fucking Steve Jobs think he's so fucking smart. Rest in peace. But he be messing up.
She turns real words into other real words. Like I said, what the fuck I said? It keeps turning your into Tor. This doesn't even fucking make sense. Stop.
I hate that.
Stop.
Okay.
You don't go through that. Green bubble.
Go ahead. We're not going to get
Do
into
y'all
this.
even have autocorrect?
Okay. No, because Android users know how to spell. We don't need autocorrect.
They
Android
got
Apple.
a nice camera, though.
Android or Apple?
Yeah, when them texts come, 1 out of 3.
I'm not going to even get into this because I'm 33 years old. I'm not arguing about who's a better Apple or Android.
Look, these jokes gonna fly
You need to get
regardless.
ready.
I don't even know why you get your
Jokes have to be funny. None of these jokes are funny.
They are funny. Ha
You
ha.
know one thing about him having an
Why do we all
Android?
chuckle?
You got a good camera, though, for your video. Normally, Androids move like this.
It's delayed.
Yeah, it's just
like-
when he sends it to us.
Yeah.
It looks like
Exactly.
fucking-
It only
But the ones I'm
works
saying, the
on
ones that he
Android.
posts are actually like
Yeah.
just like ours.
It's just like I'd be like, send me that, and it
And
looks
when
like
I
a
go
fucking-
out and then people are taking pictures, they be like, "Oh, Android, it's not. Hey, Hoffa, can we use your camera?" Yes, you can because I'm that petty.
But the problem is when we ask for you to send us those videos, it looked like you fucking took them.
Yeah, but when y'all send me the videos, it look like some shit too. But it's two different platforms.
Okay. Anthony,
Yes, ma'am.
how long have you been a chef?
I've been a chef since I was 21. I'm 32 now, so a little over 11 years now.
So you're seasoned.
Yeah, I'm very seasoned. Yeah, I've been
That
doing
shit
this
outta
since
here.
what was that, 2008?
Yeah.
I actually got kicked out of my household for cooking.
Really?
Yeah, I was cooking.
Because you ain't do the dishes.
No.
No, I'm just-
because I cooked so much, it kind of overtook. I grew up in a household where both my parents cooked. So when I started cooking for myself, I guess it was kind of offensive because they still wanted to be able to cook for me, you know.
Okay.
Like what you trying to say? You don't want this regular dinner we about to make right now?
Exactly.
Could
But
you-
Get out.
I'm telling you, I watched y'all for years, so now it's my turn. So I'll never forget it. I was cooking chicken breasts with a fresh marinara sauce between bell peppers and onions. Me and my father got into an argument. He was like, "You better clean that up." I said, "Dad, what are you talking about? We're going to clean it up and let it
know
soak
what?
rest
Get
in
out.
peace." And he yelled at me. He was like, "You know what, Marianne?" Talking to my mom, "Get him out this house. Get him out this house." And then they called the police. I said, "Mom, listen." I said, "I'll leave." I said, "I'm 20. It's time for me to move on." I moved out 2
And
weeks
he
later.
probably fucked that chicken breast up
wow.
after he
And the
left.
day I moved, he was like, "Son, you know you don't have to leave. You ain't gotta leave."
I've already put down.
But you already said
I had already found that
deposit.
So
Yeah.
it's a funny story though.
Just know that he
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
crushed that chicken breast when you rolled out. Like, man, get him out of this house.
Man, that's
So
crazy.
you know what I was going to say before. I feel like the hardest meal to cook if you're eating healthy is breakfast. You know, like what is a good healthy breakfast that isn't heavy, but that is
Overnight
light and
oats.
fresh. So I would always suggest to make, and a lot of people like to stay away from potatoes, but carbs are actually good for you.
especially in the morning, right?
Yeah, because they burn off throughout the day and they give you
Yeah.
that energy. Sweet potato hash, scrambled egg whites,
Yeah.
Overnight oats. So,
egg frittatas. Take a cupcake dispenser,
yeah, and do
pour
it like that.
or crack an egg inside of each one.
Yeah,
Put a
I've
little
seen
spinach,
that.
mushroom, whatever variety you want.
Yeah.
Season it up a little bit, and guess what? You bake it in the oven for 350, and you got egg frittatas. Pop those things out. You spray pan them in there. They pop right out.
Yeah.
Put them in your meal prep container.
But it's like what's the
That's
heat?
found in
What's
my
the
recipe book.
what's the
I can make
reheat
frittatas.
value on them joints though? That's the only thing about breakfast for me is the reheat value. Like some of that stuff.
No, those eggs don't last more than 2 days.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm more of an overnight oats kind of person if I do that. Like,
the fuck is that?
That's probably the best breakfast though.
Mason jar, you get your like steel cut oats or whatever. Would you do like a Greek yogurt or something like that? Because it'll have protein, maybe some fresh fruit, and you put it in the refrigerator overnight, and then it just softens the oats, so you can just eat it. Like,
Oh, okay, got you.
Smoothie's always good too.
Yeah,
I love a smoothie.
But a smoothie that you want to fill you up, still oats.
Yeah.
Always add the still oats to it. Coat your stomach.
yeah.
Or like some flaxseed or something.
Flaxseed's good. Chia seeds, all those.
What's your specialty? Like, if somebody said, "Man, nigga, you can't cook," and you
I
would
laugh.
say,
What's your
"Yeah, I mean,
what's
yeah,
your
you know it's haters,
What's your
but
go-to?
your
meal?
go-to, like, nigga, eat this shit. Yeah, fuck with
humble
me."
you.
If somebody said that to me, I say, "What would you like?" I'd ask them, "What do they want?"
Oh, you talented.
yeah.
Okay,
Whatever
got
you want.
Yeah,
Like when you say you were from
versus-
Ghana, I was getting ready to say, "Look, you had Jollof before? You have?
No.
Hey, shout out to
Hold
Jordan.
on, wait. Hold on. First of all, I'm not Ghanaian or Ghanese or whatever. I'm not.
Yeah, we know you can't even say what the fuck you are. We know.
You Glenarian.
I am a ADOS, okay, an American descendant of slave. We are separate from the rest of the blacks, okay, and that is what I am.
It's a Landoverian.
I've just probably because of my complexion, people always thought that I was African growing up, and so when I went to Africa, I just realized that like
Hey,
I'm not.
jollof slap though.
It
man.
does.
Oh
I
my
did eat
God.
some traditional African food though. I was there. What's
my
that? What is that white shit that that's like kind of like a mashed potato, but it's like rubbery or whatever, and a lot of Africans eat it because they eat it with their hands. And
Fufu.
okay,
Or yuca.
no,
Say, what is that white
didn't know
shit?
it was-
Okay.
you know,
Right.
you know,
It's not injera though, is it? Injera, the real spongy stuff?
it's kind of not quite spongy,
Nah, that's
but
Ethiopian,
it's like
right?
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, no,
That's still
it's not
African.
that. Yeah,
No,
but
I was making sure I knew what I was, what you was talking about.
It was
You
like
definitely know your stuff.
a lot of Africans
Ethiopians
pull it
are-
off and dip it in something and eat it with their food. I don't know. They eat with their hands, and so I ate a meal with my hands for the first time, I guess, since I was an infant, and it wasn't pizza. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was
Bro,
quite
I eat with your
interesting.
hands. So,
Yeah, so that was a very great experience. But you know, it was one of those things that when in Africa, you do the Africans do. But yeah, so anyway, continuing, you said that you don't have a specialty dish.
I have no set specialty. I can just
Okay.
do it.
Like,
Whatever you like,
everything up.
I can prepare it.
Okay.
And that's in the most humble way possible.
No.
So
Talk
you
your
can
shit.
rockfish.
you do like
You can
private,
do
rockfish.
you do like
Yeah.
private chefing. So like if somebody like had a date and they wanted like a chef, you would do it.
Let's say he said, "Hey, can you come over and prepare for me and my lady?" I'm like, "Sure." If you say, "Hey, can you come prepare this and dip out so I could take full credit for this for my lady?" I've done that before
Wow.
on
That's
many
a-
occasions.
And you
That's
bring
some
the
whack shit.
And you bring the groceries.
Trust me,
or
I
we
mean,
gotta
it's
bring the
crazy,
groceries?
but I mean, there are
You bring all
guys
the
who have me
shit,
do
or
it.
like
So,
we gotta
You
buy
don't
it?
do anything but show up
What happens when she
and pay.
What happens when she keeps on expecting,
Then I
These
keep
good-ass meals.
and I keep on showing up, or he just sticks to
You
that one
can't keep
special.
welling. That's it. You got to just
Yeah.
tell the truth. That's what you. But I think women would prefer actually having seen like the chef in there prepare like, oh,
Yeah.
versus you faking like you could cook
because
it.
it's the thought, like, damn,
He
you did
hired
this for us.
somebody to
That's
come and
super
Yeah.
whip
dope.
it up.
Do you have any like famous celebrity clientele?
Representative John Lewis. Ooh,
Dang, that's dope.
Okay, that's what's
That's
up.
lit.
yeah.
He can't talk though.
Is it? Okay, that's what's up.
No, I'm just saying I don't know. When he be talking, I be like, spit
You
it
mean-
out, nigga. Like, the
Is
fuck
it?
you
He's
talking
not the
about?
one. He's not the one who was in Selma, was it?
Honestly, I didn't see Selma.
I mean,
No, like in real life.
Yeah, that was him. Yeah,
I'm like,
Yeah, that was him.
I'm sorry, keep moving. Cause like down, yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm like, wow, I definitely.
Redskins cheerleaders.
Gotcha.
Oh, they eat.
Okay.
It's like,
Yatta.
true.
Redskins. Okay, that's what's up.
And that's my team too, Washington Redskins.
I'm so
Win,
sorry.
lose, or
Okay.
draw.
Oh yeah, we know.
Yeah, y'all some.
We
Yeah,
know.
yeah. It's
Oh, wait.
usually
You
lose.
It's usually lose. It's usually
Yeah,
lose.
lose.
Rarely ever win or draw. But I mean, honestly.
lose or lose.
No, I got a real respect for Redskins fans for real because they go through it, but they be like, look, man, every season, them niggas at work be real optimistic. Hey, nah, if we could just get I be like,
Redskins got good colors. Like, if you got some butters, you know you're going to have to crack
hey,
it.
no
You know what I'm saying?
bullshit.
So that's what keeps them in there because
Get
their
the
colors
jersey
are
with,
like that.
with
You know
the
what I'm saying?
Yattas, man. You put the
I'm gonna fuck
Yattas
them
on.
up. I'm gonna fuck them up today. We gonna lose, but I'm gonna fuck
You
them up.
fresh as shit at the tailgate.
So
I hate y'all.
Do you have a dish that have you ever, cooked for a client or an event and people like complain like, oh my God, this was some shit. Like, who made that?
He's like, nah.
Now? I can't remember someone complaining about it, but I know that I've seen different reactions on different meals. I remember making shrimp and grits maybe about 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
People ate it, Yeah. It was good. But now people rant and rave about the shrimp and grits because I do it a different way. Now it's in a Cajun cream sauce.
Yeah.
Between bell peppers, onions, garlic. So, I mean, I've seen that.
And I'm hungry as shit. Like, I'm just over here like, I'm real hungry right now. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot, because I've gotten, I've tried to support a lot of these, chefs, and some of their food just don't be hitting. I don't think people be telling them. I think because they're so cool and stuff like that. You got to tell these people, this wasn't good.
It's like, so we have popular chefs in the area. It's like, oh, it's okay, but you might be real heavy on the salt or something like that, and it's kind of like a turn off. So I feel where you coming from.
No, but what I see, he's always busy. It's no way his food can be terrible because he's always busy.
No. I'm not saying like his when I asked.
I was just saying,
no.
like, I see like other people like, struggling with clientele because I'm like, your food's not good.
Yeah, I was looking at your Instagram like, I want some of these, some of these.
Are you interested?
But I take pride though in every dish I make.
Yeah.
And the way what I would prepare for you is what I would prepare for Michelle Obama.
Right.
Or the Obamas. Like I put that same pride in every dish because it's attached to my name. My business isn't named like 5-Star Catering or this and that. It's named after me. It's Chef Anthony Events. So every meal is, attached to my face. So if I can't attend the event, chances are, like, I probably won't take it because I would have to send another chef to represent me. And if they don't do a good job or up to my standards, then it's not.
It's not them. It's you.
Speaking of the Obamas, would you cook for Trump?
Absolutely not. No.
Nigga, you better. I ain't going to say.
No, I would not.
No,
you a real
do
nigga.
it, but you gotta slip some other shit in there.
Hey,
and you know that I don't know if you
a real nigga.
He said that I was watching a little special on him.
Yeah.
He said that he refuses. Why he eats so much fast food is because he's afraid that someone will slip something in his food. That's why he eats McDonald's and this and that. And he never lets him know when he's going.
Nobody take the mac sauce. Y'all fucking lacking.
And it all makes sense now. I was like,
sense.
why does he eat so much McDonald's?
Right.
The mac sauce.
He doesn't even trust the people that work in the kitchen at the White House.
But if you prepared his food, you could take one for the team, if you know what I mean.
Well, this is my thing. When you put when you put that type of energy into the world, like, then he's on guard because he's like, that shit's gonna come back eventually.
It's like, keep eating that trash. So you
because he went from a highly respected individual in my eyes years ago until he started calling different countries shitholes. And
he don't trust nobody because he don't trust nobody to do his hair. He do his own hair.
You can tell.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just said that.
Would you cook for Trump?
He be gluing
if
that
he
joint
didn't
on.
tell anybody that you could, then it was just a paid service. Like, hey,
I couldn't imagine ever like being associated with anybody.
I got you. Like if he say, "Here go 50,000." I ain't going to tell nobody you cook.
It's not about the
Stop trying to give everybody a price, Sean. Damn.
I was asking.
Y'all talking about how y'all would, y'all wouldn't service him. I would spend the day with that nigga. That nigga's hilarious.
But it would have to. Someone would have to be with me because honestly, I feel like if I was able to speak to him and talk some sense into him, it'd be well worth it.
Ain't no talking no.
But I need somebody with me. I need you there. I need someone by my side. I'm not speaking to him.
I couldn't hang out with that nigga.
Because he's gonna take over the conversation.
I'm gonna fuck around and take one for the team. Like, you know what? I never did.
Farrakhan classy. Farrakhan is very classy.
Need some Dr. Umar in there with him.
Yeah,
I don't know about all that.
I gotta I'm gonna bring these hands with me. Like, what's that?
Man, why you so violent? Non-violent.
Nah, I never said that. Never said that.
Gotcha. I hear you.
No, I never said that.
But no, that's what's up. I mean, so what are some of your goals with, you being a chef? I know you have your books out and all of that. Do you eventually want to do a restaurant, a food truck, or what do you think about the food truck industry? Do like real chefs like frown upon that, or is that still something that's like profitable, you think, or what? Like, just share with us some of your goals.
It's to each its own. Like food truck wise, like you can make a lot of money. You don't have to pay the overhead and the rent. But personally, you know, that's not really necessarily my goal long term to be able to find, you know, a capital venturist or some type of investor. A restaurant would be nice. Okay. I have a vision for it, you know, more so a lounge restaurant, nice soft music, you know, something along the lines of Grace's.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's a real good vibe.
Yes,
like
Sobeys is a real good vibe.
It is.
Anybody ever just hit you up like, can you just make me some chicken? Like some real...
basic ass.
Some real basic
chicken
shit.
and cornbread.
Can you make us some spaghetti?
Some rice.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some just...
But keeping the menu real simple, though, because when you...
I like simple menus.
So long. Like, that's why I say y'all like medium rare, because
don't Cheesecake
to the point.
Factory to join up.
Like this.
Cheesecake is like reading the Bible.
That shit is a 5-star fucking spiral notebook. Like, what the 5 subject joint? Like, no.
Perfect your 10 or 12 items and provide it to the people.
Give them
their 8 to 10 sides,
like that,
you know, and, you know, just be able to provide those amazing entrees.
What your sides would be?
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Is it going to be some mac and cheese on there or no?
I mean, that's guaranteed.
Okay.
You gotta have mac and cheese.
I didn't know. Okay. Everything, I don't really give a shit about anything else.
If you see mac and cheese on that page,
I don't like...
Do you feel like chefs...
sides that don't have mac?
Chefs or restaurants, like, it's kind of like maybe like the fashion industry where they kind of like imitate each other. Do you feel every time I kind of like go to a new breakfast like spot, I feel like it's the same shit on the
Parsley
menu?
flakes.
Nah, you might get okay, got you. Lobster mac and cheese.
Lobster mac and cheese.
You know, so it's just gonna be like certain stuff like
they don't really. Nobody really wants to step outside the box till they see someone else do it and it works.
Exactly.
So that's why I do a lot of different things. Like, I did oxtail and grits. Not just plain shrimp and grits. Shrimp and grits is cool, you know, but for myself, I'm like, I like oxtail, I like grits. Why not just mix the two? I did beef short ribs and grits. You know, that would be probably something.
Anything with grits. I had scallops and grits the other day. It was fucking amazing.
Ooh.
And to make your grits perfect, I think that's key too, because I mean, you can have nice short ribs or nice oxtails, but I mean, if the grits ain't creamy, you know, perfect consistency,
you
they still got
cream.
You got to. Yeah, you got to.
I ain't going. I mean, you gonna have to. I want. Hold on.
You have
to do it.
No. I'm like, you know.
Pinky up.
Wow. This all sounds so good.
We'll have a conversation after the show.
Okay. So, what are the most common questions people ask? I know you have a huge social media following and stuff like that. What are some of the biggest requests do you find in your DMs nowadays?
What, for events?
For anything. For anything.
Hey, can you look for
phone good?
For me?
I mean, to be honest,
Like, excuse me, do you take these in payment? Can I pay you in tribal layers?
I got you. So, yeah, what is it?
Women do always be trying to pay in pussy.
Hold on. No, that was good. Cool. I was asking about that one.
I would actually strongly prefer not to. Actually,
it'd be a lot of. I have a lot of. And I'm
not using my black card for this.
I'm not talking about my man right here, but other men who are, like, have those serviceable jobs, like, they always be telling me, like, they come over like a woman got a robe on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's the dumbest shit ever. Because if you accept fucking coochie coupons, you're never gonna make any money. Yeah. Like, you can't pay your bills with the pussy she gave you. Like, you can't be like, oh, well, she gave me this. Like, no, it doesn't work like that.
What was the question again?
I was asking.
What
type of DMs you be getting? What's the request you be getting?
Yeah, like the biggest request you get in your DMs, like, now, is it food related or not food related or what?
A lot of them are food related.
Okay.
I don't really get any crazy DMs though, but I see the bait. Yeah. I see the bait trap, like the ones that try to, you know, kind of.
Can you come and pick up on my? Do you do house calls like that type of thing?
No. It's kind of like. What's a good one? Wow, this looks so yummy. Or, like, I'll post Insta story food.
Yeah.
Wow, can you make this for me? And it's like,
Yeah,
$72.
Yeah.
Like, for a fee, yes.
You know,
do you respond back with your Cash App name? Like, yeah, I can. Here you go.
No, I just hit the like button on it. Like, just like the message and just keep it
double
moving. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the nice way to. I don't want to reply to you.
I don't even do that. I need you to know that.
When they invented that,
yes,
it's genius.
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't even do that.
You said something stupid
because I don't want to see it and then act like I don't see it.
I want you to know
I'm still
that
a humble guy. You know.
Yeah, and you're a business.
It is a potential client.
So you gotta fake like everybody in business.
If you wanted business for real, you'd have been like, hey, look, I'm trying to get boom, boom, boom. How much that's going to run me?
But some people, you'd be surprised. Some people got to follow you for like 2 years before they even,
flirt with me.
The first thing I say, especially when I'm looking for a service, hey, how much does it cost? to do this because I just think it's like rude to say, "Can you do this for me?" Like,
right? Yeah,
I need details myself first.
Yeah,
I mean, at least I
if someone says,
"Hey,
I need an event done on March 3rd at 7 p.m. for 15 people and a menu that's something similar to this, and I have a budget of this."
Yes,
those people are the easiest ones to work with. Not, hey, how much you charge for 100 people to do a baby shower? And I'm like, first of all, when's the baby shower?
Right.
Okay, I know it's 100. Where's it located? Is it in Virginia?
Yeah.
Is the baby father going to be there?
You know what?
Do you have a budget?
How many meatballs do y'all want? Because that's all y'all getting.
I need a fucking cheese platter. The fucking baby showers have the same fucking menu.
If they don't have meatballs, that baby
those canned green beans.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I fucking.
Oh my god.
Those same slimy meatballs.
Fucking cake pop.
Deviled eggs.
Don't cake pop me to death.
With the
wingettes.
barbecue sauce.
Wingettes. You gotta have a
in the little
wingettes.
jars with the M&Ms, the color M&Ms. You got the baby blue ones, you got the pink ones, and then somehow somebody pops a balloon.
You got the wingettes, the meatballs.
Okay, it's fine.
Some weak ass mac and cheese that somebody put some parsley on to try to slice it. Stop with the fucking parsley.
The crazy thing with the mac and cheese, you know it's gonna be terrible just looking at it. You're like, yo, where's the fucking cheese?
Yeah,
so when you do baby showers, do you wear Burberry? Yes or no?
Only if because if you do, you're the father.
I'm gonna show you how I determine what I'm gonna wear to the baby shower.
Okay.
So, or to events.
Like, is the baby father gonna be there or not?
I went to
are they married
an
or
event
not?
earlier, and I had on another Adidas track jacket.
Yeah.
But I had an apron on. It's a younger crowd. Older crowds, I always want to wear my chef jacket because I want them to realize who I am. The younger people, they don't. When I say younger, I'm talking about our age, 30.
Our age.
Our age. She a
I'm
baby.
still young and tender, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. You're not a steak. Okay.
So the younger.
Advertising your texture now. Wow, Sabrae. Oh, that Africa one time. Come back.
But her crowd, all they want is chicken tender. So if you,
she's a soda and nuggets baby.
I'm 27.
Barely. She just got there.
But they always have an exotic menu. Like they think outside the box.
Don't slice it.
Yeah, because you
don't have to.
They never been nowhere. They're just going off what everybody else has been talking about.
Yeah. Okay. I'll definitely give you that.
Yeah, they really just.
They be like, I want some chicken on a stick. I want some beef on a stick. Can I get some shrimp cocktail
on a stick? Why do you want everything on a stick?
Everything's on a stick.
Can you make mac and cheese pops on a stick? Like, what the fuck?
So the young people, when I say young, your generation and younger, y'all creative when it comes to y'all menus.
First of all, I'm 27. I'm closer to 30 than 20. So,
well, the bottom line is you still can't sit with us.
That's fine.
You have 3 more years until you get your car.
You were in elementary school when we were in high school.
You're right. I don't need my AARP card yet. So y'all let me know how it is to get free pancakes at our house.
All right. Hope you live this long. You know what? Like, it's all shits and giggles.
Just give me, when y'all get a senior discount, size me.
I got you.
Discount on bus passes, right?
Now, get to our age, Sabrae. It's a goal.
So, is there any other professional questions that we can ask before we get into the real shit?
No, because I'm ignorant.
Sean?
I didn't have any. I was going to say, what's the largest event you've done?
Okay. That's very classic.
I did. You remember the spot called Cities in DC?
Yeah.
Cities. I did that as the head chef.
Oh wow!
I fucking was there. What the fuck?
You was always there.
Cities is
17th or 18th and
my Nadia used to run that. Okay. Never mind. Skip back. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
I did that. That was 2:30. 230 people in and out.
Wow.
It used to be a Vicious Day party. What happened? They must have lost their liquor license.
Remember, they moved from one spot to another spot. Then
they was on right here, then they moved to K Street. Or some shit like that. Yeah. No, that's how most spots and then they rename it or some shit.
I had a team of people for that one. I did Umaya. That's like an Asian sushi type spot.
I never heard of that.
I think it was a little over 100 people. That was a brunch spot. That was from 12 to 5. But
what do you think the most difficult type of food to cook? Like what category as far as like demographic? Not demographic, but what do you call
Asian food, Italian food?
Yeah, what do you call it? Because now I'm blanking on that.
I mean,
if I said none, would that sound bad?
No,
because that's
okay. Okay,
no,
maybe not difficult for you.
Man.
Okay, so not for you. Okay, not difficult for you, but like in general, what takes the most like
quality time? I probably would say
time.
Asian though, because you have to literally cook everything and then take it and wrap it in something and then take that and then deep fry that and then take that and then cut it. You know, it's very time consuming. I honestly, personally, I don't like making deviled eggs because you got to boil the eggs, then you got to take the eggs, chill them. crack them, then take them, slice it, then take the guts out, boom, mix that up, then take that, then put that. Like, I mean,
can we put deviled eggs to rest anyway? Like,
I'm not going to. It's just like
them joints.
I like deviled eggs. Sorry.
When I make them, I put a lot of pride into
it.
It's
like eating stuffed shells. I don't like making stuffed shells. It's the process of stuffing them is like consuming. It's too much. And I made some for Journey the other day.
Is it true that having the tails on the shrimp cooks them better or some shit like that?
The flavor.
I hate going to a fucking restaurant and they're not off.
I heard that.
No, I peel all the.
I heard that leaving them on while you cook them helps improve the flavor and it helps people keep from overcooking them.
Nah.
I heard that.
I say the best shrimp, and I'm telling you this now, is Argentina shrimp.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's just shit that I get frozen the Safeway. They're like $20 a bag.
You get it unfrozen or frozen. I get the ones that's not frozen, and they only at Safeway.
Yeah.
As of right now, I think they may have them at Wegmans now.
We might.
But the Argentina shrimp, I'm gonna show you why you like them. Because when you cook them, they get a nice char and they real soft. And then when you reheat them, they don't have that real tough, rubbery taste.
And the size.
And they're nice size.
Like,
it doesn't shrink.
What's the best grocery store? Best grocery store in, I guess, the DMV area.
Tell me what you like. Seafood, Harris Teeter. Shrimp.
That's not seafood?
I can't do shellfish.
I'm talking about seafood, fishes as a whole.
Fishes.
Harris Teeter.
Fish as a whole, Harris Teeter.
Okay.
Shrimp, because you can get Argentine shrimp from Harris Teeter. I forgot. Harris Teeter and Safeway.
Okay.
Beef, Wegmans, and Whole Foods.
Okay.
Produce, Harris Teeter, Whole Foods, and, well, price-wise, I would go with Harris Teeter.
Right.
So basically, overall, Harris Teeter.
Not Moms? You don't like Moms?
I don't like
price-wise, Harris Teeter. But Moms is just, just a little overpriced, but it's still good quality.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to say, like, grocery stores that I don't like,
Shoppers. Giant.
I ain't want to say.
No, fuck that.
Food Line is still a thing.
Yeah,
it's still that's
Food Line. What the fuck is the Food Line besides 301?
That's Weiss, right?
Weiss. It's the same thing.
That's the same thing.
They just don't have anything. Like you go on Weiss and you're like, you have asparagus tips? Oh, we don't even sell those. What do you mean? You don't.
They
sell
got
them.
canned green beans and canned greens.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's the EBT store.
Who had the best food bar?
Wegmans.
Wegmans is good too.
I don't know.
It's Whole Foods and Wegmans.
Hot dog slap
But it's definitely not Harris Teeter.
Yep. Yes, definitely not.
And I've gone in Harris Teeter and asked them, can I revamp it?
Yeah.
And told them, I said, you just pay me a flat rate and I'll do it. And they're like, just give us a couple minutes, to talk to corporate and whatnot. So I'm working on that because I gave them a new recipe. The one on M Street.
Why you give them?
I gave it to them because they were really doing bad. Their mac and cheese was horrible. It was like mac and cheese we were just talking about. When you dig into it and you just lift up and it's no like that cheese spring.
And I'm like, it only supposed to look like that after that bitch been in the refrigerator. You cutting it for the reheat. It ain't supposed to be fresh out the oven and you cutting that bitch like cake.
So the chef over there, he called me. He was like, hey, I made the mac and cheese today that you gave me the recipe for. I came over. He's like, here, take a sample. I taste it. He said, what I'm missing? Because he didn't see my face like flesh. I said, you ain't put the Tony's in here, did you? Tony's Creole?
What you put cheese?
Custom. That's what you need.
What kind of cheese?
Wait. For the audience, what do you say?
Hold on. Don't give them everything. They got
I whisper.
Hold on. I'm getting the books. Fuck that.
No, I'm talking about.
Is there or is there not smoked Gouda in that jam?
You gotta have that. It's a must.
I'm just saying.
But you gotta have sharp cheddar. You gotta have mozzarella. You gotta have the Gouda.
Gouda the best cheese to me.
Yeah, if you ain't got no smoked Gouda in that joint, it's like, are you even making mac and cheese?
Over my head.
That shit slap because it give it that nice hickory little mesquite type of taste. Oh my god!
But the Tony's is what he was missing.
Okay.
And Tony's Creole seasoning.
Yeah.
You gotta hit it with the layer, but you gotta have the custard. That's what gives it, what brings everything together. When you have that cheese, you just see that gooiness just going back and forth. It's a custard. And a custard is heavy whipping cream and egg.
Okay.
That's it. Season that custard. And when you finish that mac and cheese, you finish making it in the pan, pour it all over until it gets about 80%. Don't let it go all the way to the top because when you pull it out, it's going to just overflow.
Okay. So do you cook all the time in your house? Are you the main cook? So I saw your Instagram, right? Mm-hmm. Your wife is gorgeous. How does she manage to maintain her nice
non-obese size?
Yes. Does she work out 7-8 days? Okay, she did.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
I would have been a whole ass buff. I can't be with no cooking niggas.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but she also eats real healthy too, so she don't really eat a lot of, like, she'll taste the mac and cheese and but I try not to.
Willpower, wow.
Yeah,
because I make it so often, so she knows she can get it probably once every 2-3 days.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Willpower.
But that's key though. Yeah. Everything in moderation.
Yeah.
Except water.
I mean, and even that you can't. You can OD on that too.
You can.
Yeah.
I guess you have to drink a lot. Like
I cap it off at a gallon.
Yeah.
Well, I can't get a gallon
in one day.
I can get a gallon in a work day.
Oh
yeah,
that's why when
you
I
just
get
running back and forth.
But that's when I'm not. You kind of train yourself, so you really won't go like that until you break the seal. That's what I call you break the seal. Yeah. I typically don't break the seal until about 10 a.m. I get off work at 1:30, so it's not really that bad. So, but it's like I get a gallon in by 1:30, so I don't even want to see water when I get off work. But I had to pace. I had to pace myself because I'm like, okay, you do realize there's like a whole other half of the day.
No, what she does is she lets the water keep digesting, and then she just lets out a large load of urine.
Yeah, because I really won't go until about.
Yeah, we talk about everything. There's no disclaimers.
Because I'll get like a gallon of like Aqua. Because I like alkaline water, and I would just be, I'll mark it off, and I just be taking that drink today. Yeah. And then,
But quick question though, what's your favorite water? Because people get mad at me when I tell them my favorite water is Dasani. I love it.
Oh, what? Fucking true.
And everybody says it's nasty. I love it.
Your quality just went down.
That's 5th grade water.
A couple notches. I don't trust you no more.
It's very acidic. It's very acidic.
Now I'm only getting 2 of your books. See what No, yeah, I love good. I like
water.
Essentia. I like Aqua. I like Core water is good too.
Core is great.
Let me tell you something about. Okay, I ain't going.
I make my own mineral water. Fiji. I use distilled water with the chlorophyll and organic squeezed lemon.
That's the secret.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why you got
chlorophyll.
I owe you a bottle.
It's not the secret because I don't do that shit.
Of what?
The core water. It's like. I be buying that shit by the gallon.
For what?
Remember the water I posted and you said, give me some?
Oh, yeah, that's right. But yeah.
It's called Wakia.
But the that is like Wakanda?
Yeah.
It looks like it say Wakanda on it. It looks like it say Wakanda on it.
Where you found it at?
Here and there.
But I can't put that
in. He's one of those.
You probably get some.
Yo, I am like, let me tell you. You can't put black people on this shit.
Why?
My coworker be having it all the time, so I can just ask him.
How about this? Put black people onto black shit. How about that?
That's good.
So this is what happens, right?
Go get Jaden Smith's water.
Exactly.
He has water?
He's actually bringing clean water to Flint, his foundation. But anyway, go ahead. Shout out to Jaden Smith. Okay.
No, I'm not saying I was the first, but I am saying I was one of the first 100 because I went to the soft opening. Okay. Yo, I went to Eddie V's, right? Posted my sea bass. My friend, she's very popular, you know what I'm saying? She's like, where is that? You know what I mean? Because I don't be taking pictures in front of the fucking sign. Like, why everybody posting pictures? You can't eat all your food? Like, anyway.
No.
Fuck all that.
Some of that food
I eat all my food. So,
because you greedy.
Gotcha.
It's a must to take a picture in front of that V, though.
It's whack.
I went the first week it opened and took a picture in front of it, and then I kept seeing. I was like, "Goodness!"
You got hit with the.
So then you gotta do something in front of your restaurant that's like Instagram.
Absolutely.
So,
go ahead. Okay.
You already know.
Why do that? Why people don't do that when they eating at Applebee's?
Because
you don't see that cocktail back here.
Because you can make. Because
when you're out front of RPM, you make sure that big RPM mat out front.
That's because
you gotta be in front of that Mastro's like floor mat because honestly. Longhorn got good steaks. I don't see people taking no fucking pictures.
Niggas, you don't see that out back.
It's all about image, though.
Yeah, they want you to know that they had $60.
It's the same reason why when a girl got red bottoms on, somehow she kicks her foot up or she stands to the side and you could just see that little piece of red under.
I know I can't afford red bottoms, but I feel like people who already know. They can tell from the front of the shoe.
It's not about that.
So. And then you go and walk them $1,000 shoes and then get into your '94 Honda Accord and it's like,
gotcha. Honda Accords are good cars though.
No, they are, but still, I just feel like.
But hold on, real quick.
I say one thing. That's a backwards hustle, though.
You talking about starting things and people not really paying homage. So there were a lot of things that I started. I ain't gonna say on Instagram, but things that I did on Instagram that later on other chefs ended up taking. Not credit, but
call these niggas out, Mo.
What's that?
I said, all right, here's one of them.
Tell them.
And you tell me if you notice it. You may not have noticed it, but one thing I started to notice was that the lighting inside the house was okay. but lighting outside looks great on food. So I would put my food on the balcony. I started this in 2014.
Okay.
And I still see it to this day. People still doing it. But I would put my food on the plate, on the balcony, and I would take a picture, make sure you get some green trees, because I got in the backyard, it was like green trees. And I'd take a picture of food. Food look good, trees look good, light look good. And all of a sudden, I see a whole bunch of other chefs. Popular, not popular, you know. And they thought this was really thing. But,
good idea.
You know.
Be like, this nigga getting sunlight? Watch this.
Right.
Nah, but that's what people do.
Another one. I got a tattoo on my arm. So I made sure that my watch was down here. You can see the Psalms 40, verse 1 and 2. And I would hold my meal prep container. I just wanted to set myself apart from other people.
Yes.
And I would hold my meal prep container outside. I would stand in the grass, make sure that it's like somewhat dusk, but not too
like 5:35?
5:35, 5:40,
Uh-huh.
and take a picture of the meal prep container. And I wanted that to be my thing.
Yeah.
And then I started scrolling through my Explore page, and I started seeing people with their arm out and in the grass. I'm like, I started something. You know, and I appreciate that.
But that means
you know?
niggas are paying
And they
attention.
paying attention.
That means
Exactly.
you are important, you're relevant. Like, okay, I'm going to do what this nigga doing because he's winning and I want to win too.
And I want to see if y'all notice this now in your
Now,
timeline. You
because
see
I
somebody
have it.
holding their food with their arm out, you know.
Yeah.
I got started.
I'ma call him out.
My timeline.
I'm like, my nigga been doing that shit, you bitch ass nigga. Whack ass mac and cheese.
Right, when you start
that
doing
shit don't
that-
look like no torch pussy. Because, you know, if you don't pull the mac and cheese out and it don't sound like no
Sound
torch
like that?
pussy, nah, yeah, I don't want it.
I cannot. So, what is your favorite food?
I don't know
to eat,
because
though?
Easy Mac be sounding like that. So you
Like
can't-
You grew up on Easy Mac, though.
That I make or that outside of what I make.
outside, just in general.
In general, some of the best restaurant food I've had is Claudia's Hawaiian ribeye. Oh my goodness. Best $50 I've ever
Look at
spent.
his face.
Okay. We all know who got the best Hawaiian ribeye. You know who got the best.
And you gotta put me on.
Yes.
What?
Easily.
I haven't been.
Clearly.
Grill?
Clearly.
No. I see the plates, but I've never been.
I see the plates.
It has a wood grill on it, right?
Top 2 and not number 2.
Say no more.
Yes.
Okay.
And I love a good steak.
Okay.
Crab fried rice is Grace's and Bowie and Eddie V's. They kind of neck and neck, but I think I might go with Grace's. I get it more often.
Yeah.
Got you. Grace's got some good lamb chops.
They do.
I love a good lamb chop.
They really do.
Yeah.
I really do.
But when niggas start going, because you know they got happy hour, right? Every day. Or during like Mondays, they got the appetizers, okay? They were like $7. Then they went to $13 because of niggas.
You
Piss
can't.
me off.
No, for real, you really can't. I mean, I get where you come from. It's like you kind of can't, but niggas will ruin your. Niggas will sully
ruin
up
your establishment.
They'll sully up your spot.
Wait. You said they'll ruin your establishment.
They'll ruin your establishment.
Explain.
Hold on.
All right, go, whichever.
Just a real example.
All right.
Remember when you could get white Hennessy for dirt cheap?
Yeah. Niggas start
As soon as
buying it
niggas start bringing $5 or $10 now I'm like, yeah, let me get 2 bottles of white Hennessy. They be like, all right, $700. Like, what the fuck? I used to get this shit for $35.
$700.
And now it's 70 there.
Yeah, it's
70
crazy.
quarter.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because they say, oh, this is for black people. And then when you walk into the airport, they see a black, as soon as you come in, they're like, oh, we got white Hennessy. First, bitch, how you know I want white Hennessy, okay? And I do want some white Hennessy, so.
I actually don't, so I probably inclined to smack
You know
the
what else
shit
they
out
did
of
that on?
stereotyping me.
Hennessy Master Blend. I remember when it was $29 in the liquor stores here. I seen it in 2 different liquor stores. I'm like, I'll just get that some other time. It's okay. It's $90 now in the liquor store.
Wow.
Hennessy Master Blend, the square bottle.
And you put niggas on, and then it's like they overdo it. It's like soon as niggas get hit.
Now watch this. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you a
black
hookup.
shit.
Y'all drink
Please.
Ciroc?
No, I don't drink alcohol.
Okay. So if y'all don't drink Ciroc, if y'all want to entertain, Ciroc is $9 for a liter at LAX.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but the Lex got all the.
Yeah, especially the French vanilla, because nobody likes that.
They got all the.
like French vanilla?
They got all the discount liquors, but I don't drink white though, so that's really not my problem.
They would have bought
If
their
y'all
rosé
was trying to
bottles.
buy somebody a gift and want to impress them and they don't know about Lax,
Who don't know about Lax, though?
Right.
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
you,
yeah.
I never know.
The bougies.
Yeah.
Because we be out there. Like,
You know what liquor cheap is, too, though? The joint out Laurel on Route 1, the wine joint, the Total
Total
Wine.
Wine. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I used to live out there.
See, then we accidentally putting people out.
Right,
I meant the Total Wine in Springfield.
But they good too though.
Yeah.
But go out there because we ain't going
And
there.
the liquor store, I forgot the name of the joint on Route 1. They don't close to like 2. We used to literally like, oh man, all the liquor stores closed. We used to make that trip out there.
Oh, they closed that joint. What's it called?
That's what I was.
Whiskey Bottom. Whiskey Bottom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they
They
closed
closed
it.
that?
Yeah, they closed it.
Oh.
It's a fence around it.
Bitch.
So
niggas.
So, you said niggas will ruin your establishment. Explain. Elaborate on that, please.
So, if you want to have an establishment and have button-ups and, shirt, tie, they'll turn you away at RPMs. You're not dressed right.
Right.
Yeah.
But, like, say you let me in and I'm dressed like this, I'm going to act a certain way. And, it brings bad vibes in a sense, because you act the way you dressed. If I put a suit on, I carry myself like I have a suit. And, that goes for anybody else, But if you let guys in who just don't have any sense, they have like this,
If you're black and that dressed appropriately, because I've been to RPM and it be some niggas, they probably already got money, who got some fucking Clarks on and some fucking big ass bootcut jeans, and they'll let them in.
Yeah, because if I had a restaurant, I would never let somebody in with like a cowboy boots, a cowboy hat, you know what I'm saying, or like a mayonnaise, MAGA hat. Oh hell no, because them niggas don't know how to act.
Not in my establishment.
No.
But they'll do that until it starts hurting their business. Because I remember like Sobe, and I love Sobe. They were like super strict, but then they kind of like
Walmart button-ups? Hell no.
Even like Lucky Strike. Remember Lucky Strike now, right?
No, they not.
They got backyard playing.
They got backyard playing.
You right.
That's when you know when niggas is doing bad.
Ain't nothing but shooters, hoodies, and that bitch and Scullies.
Yeah, they used to be like no hats, no six, all that shit they had. Nah, please. You can tell when spots is starting to do bad though, because they'd be the same spots that used to be no go-go. Now you got back and they're charging $100 to get in the bowling alley.
And that's how you know Park is still doing well, because they'll still look down at the footwear and say, nah.
No, Park not like that.
Oh, they lax now too?
Nigga, I wore a sweatsuit in that bitch last Sunday. But I'm me though. Maybe it's just me.
Nah, it's you. Nah, trust me, it's you.
No, remember Dream before?
I seen him turn a group of dudes away.
Also, I think it's how you present yourself and who you're with.
Like you said, some dude have Clarks on and whatever and baggy boot cuts.
If it looks like you might be somebody and you and you're with pretty women, they're going to let you in. You know what I'm saying? Like
ambience.
Yeah, like you can dress. Fat, like one of your things is dress. But somebody might wear that same outfit and not rock at how you write, and they're like, this is not the image.
No drip.
All right. Let's get to the shit that we want to get to. And this concludes the classy professional portion of No Disclaimers podcast. We'll see you again next week. Now, so
to the nigga tree.
Now that I'm out here dating and all of that, right? So say
every episode. She's single, yo.
I'm single, so I might meet somebody that I like or whatever. Of course, it ain't gonna be a DMV guy. No offense.
You know what I mean?
She's talking to you.
No,
she's saying no offense.
No offense.
Oh, no, it's no problem.
She like to date niggas like from like Toronto now or something like that.
No, he's like
she don't.
Tory Lanez and shit.
She don't like dating DMV niggas.
Yeah,
I don't even know what the DMV is, but go ahead, continue.
Relax, anyway, it's not an all encompassing thing.
Get along with your story.
Anyway, so what if I meet somebody that I think is real fine and that like I want to cook for him because I want to show, because I'm not the greatest cook, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the worst either.
I'm not going to lie.
What are you gonna do is
everything that you've cooked though, it's been good. I would tell you because I don't like to give you compliments, so.
Yeah, so I'm trying to like expand, women like me. I use the wok a lot. I use the wok for my veggies and stuff. But anyway, I want to like have a little meal in the tuck, so if I really wanted to step out there and be like, yes, baby, I can cook. What's a good go-to for women who are out here dating that want to cook for like their man or something? Or like a potential?
Hey, I'm simple. As long as I ain't
find out his allergies first.
Okay.
Find out if he has any seafood allergy. If not, just go straight for the seafood.
I have a shellfish allergy though.
It's crazy. A lot of people don't like seafood.
No, but I'm saying that's already out. Shellfish is already out. I can't eat it.
Can't go wrong with a salmon.
But it's not about
salmon's always quick.
It's not about you.
What were you gonna? It's about us. He's not gonna want me to. He gonna want me to. Trust me. He's gonna want me to eat too.
Right.
Because you can't be
allergy friendly.
You can't be active on an empty stomach.
Gotcha.
Active.
Oh,
you are
I'm talking about for a very special person. I'm not talking about just any old nigga.
Got you.
A very special.
So y'all can do yoga after. I got you.
Yes.
That's soda and nuggets.
So what's your? I know Yatta said salmon. I know you probably.
I say you want a meal that's going to take you 30 minutes or less. Cut up some potatoes, boil them. At the same time, take your salmon fillet. Cut it, give them a nice generous portion, maybe an 8 or 10 ounce.
Yeah.
Broil it. Squeeze lemon juice, honey, season on top. 8 minutes in the oven. So you made the same.
Is this in one of your books? Is this in one of your books?
In the first book.
Okay. Go
So
ahead.
He said that all passionately, like.
I only broil.
I know he
fish.
told me that and didn't blink.
Got you.
Unless it's in the broiler.
Gotcha.
Or the deep fryer. You know.
So the broiler is
about
that like
the
putting your oven on broil, right?
I don't know. I've tried that before. I'm like, I'm
I don't
good.
like the air fryer.
I tried it and I was
I
like,
don't like you. It's like,
it didn't impress me. And
It's
I've
a
heard
white
some
It's
people
a fast
say,
oven. It's the fast conventional
No, it's some
oven.
white
Yeah.
people shit.
Yeah, I tried it though because you know the health thing. They say you don't need no, but
I want
nah.
that shit.
take those potatoes out, drain them, put them in a big aluminum bowl, a big bowl, mash them up once they soft. Because you know you stick a fork in them when they soft.
Yeah.
Mash it up. Heavy whipping cream, Parmesan cheese, garlic salt, regular salt, pepper. Mash it up. So you got mashed
First of all,
potatoes.
you don't
Well, I
get
know
your
what
phone out.
Well, I know what part of the episode I'm gonna be propping.
So that's your mashed potatoes.
How many minutes are we in?
Right.
The heavy whipping cream is
That's
gonna
what
make it this real creamy consistency, kind of like the those bag mashed potatoes.
And is that how you gonna trap them though?
He's gonna be stuck. He's going.
You
to
trapping them through
stuck.
food,
Let me
girl?
tell you
You trap
something.
niggas through a
You can't
leg
trap
lock.
a nigga to food if the
No.
pussy ain't good.
No, you
All
trap him
so
through a
I gave-
leg
I
lock.
gave you-
Wrap your
I gave you
legs
two
around
items.
and then
Okay.
disappear for 3 days.
Here's the
No
last
plan
item.
B.
At the same time, you want to do asparagus, right?
Yeah.
That's 8 minutes
Okay.
on a broiler.
Wait,
So you
is
put
it
it in
a
the same time?
broiler or can I
Broil.
put the oven on
500
broil?
degrees. Put the oven on broil high.
The salmon I like to kill. Though.
Okay.
Kale,
Yeah.
kale,
Nobody
like
does.
sauteed kale or
Saute kale.
6 minutes.
6.
I'm
I
more
know
of a
it's
cream
easy.
spinach kind of girl.
Kale.
But the thing is, you need
Yeah.
a big bag because it's gonna go like this.
Yeah, you need like 46
Yeah.
ounces
So, okay.
for one serving.
So that's quick.
So,
You done made that meal in how long? 20 minutes? If
Okay.
that.
I thought we was getting to the serious part of that. You turned
She
this
over
shit
here
into
trying to
eliminate.
No, that's good.
She over here about to trap a
I'm
nigga
not
and
the
shit.
only women out here. I'm not the
Nigga,
only
this
woman
was
that's
for self.
dating.
This was for self.
Okay, so
My niggas
for
cook
the
for
guys,
me. I'm not
for the
trapping
men,
shit. Cook
for
for
the
me.
men out there, for the men. If you in a dog house, you want to fucking cook for your girl.
Don't
you,
cook. Just take her ass out, dog.
No.
Fuck all that.
you already take
Don't
her
fuck it
out,
up.
My
and you
niggas
want to
gonna
cook
you
for
clean
her.
dishes?
What's the good?
Go to Safeway, buy some fucking roses. They like fucking $18 and take her ass
I
out.
can
Don't
beat your
cook
ass over the
shit.
head with them. See, now you out here trying to trap niggas. These niggas is
Or
trapping.
Pro Flowers. They got
No,
coupons
that's
all the
not
time.
any-
That's
Come on.
very generous though. Like when in my single days, I would do the same thing. I'm married now, but back then I would buy roses for every woman I would go on a date with.
Damn, floozy.
Listen, and I'm
You a real
gonna show
nigga.
you
You a real
exactly
nigga,
how I
Mo.
did it. I would take the roses, I put them on the back seat, and I would always buy them not the sample perfume, but it's a $90 bottle. Then there's like the $70 bottle. I bought them $70 bottle, and I say, I went and bought myself some cologne earlier, and I was thinking to you, I thought this might smell good for you. And then I would also give them the roses. Oh, you forgetting your roses after dinner. And this is a way that shows them not only am I charming, because this ain't game. This is really me.
It's really you, but it's still game. Because
He like, so after the date, when I'm going upstairs with her, you know what I'm saying?
I get the roses
She got
and
the
the
drawers
perfume.
in my car, you know what I'm saying?
y'all,
She got
And this is
perfume that always
2009.
remember you by. No, this ain't 2009. This like 2006.
You like, she took her drawers off right outside the car. Like, oh, you about to hit this.
Don't timestamp yourself.
we don't time step over
No, he
here.
gets to know. You know, he can timestamp. This
Timestamp.
nigga don't record a year.
Hey, what was that?
You don't want to overlap.
He was like, something, 90 something. I don't know.
I don't record a year.
Perfume, roses. Every time she looks at that perfume and uses it, she got to think about you. The roses she always she's like, damn.
That's hit or
this is a
miss
good
because
dude.
I got-
no dude.
I got perfume
And can I ask you-
and I don't think about them niggas.
No dude is doing
I
that.
be like,
How many guys in you guys dating life has bought you roses on the first date?
First of all, you're a unicorn. DMV niggas ain't about to buy nobody shit.
Well,
Okay.
You
Hey,
said you mean at unicorns? All right, I get
I'll
that.
take that.
Yeah,
I'll take
DMV niggas would be like, so
So what you got going
what you
on?
trying? Right.
Or send me a picture. Or
Don't make me tell the Sweet Frog story again, Sean. I don't want to tell the Sweet Frog story again.
Y'all, I'm not a unicorn though.
Don't make me tell the Sweet
Am I
Frog
not
story.
a unicorn?
No.
Am I not a unicorn?
Hell no, you ain't no damn unicorn. This nigga.
Sweet Frog?
No, I can't remember what favor I did for Sean, though. I can't remember what it was. But he like, Yatta, I'm going to take you to Sweet Frog, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really looked out or whatever. And I'm like, okay, whatever. This nigga came and got me and took me to Sweet Frog, right? We get there, we dressing it up and making it real. You know what I'm
We
saying?
fucking it up.
All the toppings.
I'm like, get what? All the toppings
All the
you
gummy
want.
bears, all that shit. We get to the fucking counter, right? You know they got the joint on the scale. This nigga like, he don't got his wife. He said, "Oh, shut I left my wallet in the car. Now, mind you, he can't get me from my house. I literally walked out with keys. I didn't have nothing in my hands. I have nothing on me. No wallet, no nothing. He goes to the car. So I'm just chatting it up with the lady, like, yeah, whatever. It's like 5 minutes go by. I'm like, I'm looking out the window like, did this nigga leave? I look outside, he got all the doors open. he can't find his wallet. For shit. He left the wallet at work.
I had the doors open like a Lambo.
Yeah, he left the wallet at work. Why he come back, right? So he tell the lady, like, fuck. And I'm like, and the lady was just looking like,
just take it.
Just take. She did. She's like, just make sure you look out for my people next time you come here. And he did go back and put something in the tip jar. So yeah, he might.
He's a unicorn for that.
But that was funny as shit. Yeah.
Nah.
No, a real DMV niggas would be like, dang, you ain't got no money.
We was about to be washing.
I've heard some horror stories about DMV dudes though. I'm talking about like if you probably can write a
hold on.
You know we from here.
Yes,
a
yellow paid.
So hold on.
Unicorns though.
So next topic, we would not disrespect.
Oh, I love my DMV men. I just can't date them. I'm sorry, I cannot.
I'm not going to tell that. I don't want. I'm not going to tell that story.
The unicorns. The unicorns. Sure. The unicorns. Yes.
The Cash App story, dog.
Go ahead.
Listen, please, can you tell that story?
No.
Can you tell that story? Tell that shit, Yatta. Tell the Cash App story of a DMV niggas. I need a.
He probably don't watch anyway.
I need a DMV drop. DMV nigga drop.
On Valentine's Day, right? And let's not make this a clip. Let's not make this a clip.
Baby, no.
This won't be a clip.
This will.
Don't make it a clip, Sabrae. Don't be an asshole. No. So on Valentine's Day, this guy, basically was like, he was going to pay for my lunch. I was at work and stuff like that. He was like, what you want for lunch? I mean, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got to pay for your lunch. It was like 10 minutes before I got off work, though. So I'm just like, you would offer it. I'm about to get off work.
Yeah.
So he cashed at me.
That early
I know. He cashed at me some money for my lunch and was like, for, girls can eat anytime.
How much was it?
And look, let her
finish.
Then he asked for half of it back. And I thought he was trying to be funny. He was like, nah, I need half of that, though, because I'm trying to get Chick-fil-A for lunch. And I'm just like, LOL,
No.
like, shut up.
Tell them how much it was.
It was $15, right?
$7.50.
So he cashed at me $15 for lunch, and he asked for half of it back. And I thought he was joking. And I'm like, boy, like, LOL. He like, no, seriously, like, payday's not till tomorrow, man. Like, it's the effort that counts. We'll talk. It's the effort that counts. I just sent him the whole 15. I just sent him the whole 15 back.
I drank a gallon of water and I'd be full. So why don't you drink a gallon of water? It keeps you full.
I just sent him the $15 back. Just take it all back, bro. You can have it all back.
This is what I don't get when you tell that story. If you didn't have it, why even offer?
That's the weird part because I didn't ask. It was super random. Like, you know what? What you want? I got your lunch today, and I'm just like, like, I'm about to get off, and I like kind of like I'm about to get off work anyway.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm about to get off work. Like, and he like insisted. You sent it anyway, and I'm like, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That's nice.
What lunch was he getting? You can't even get a Chick-fil-A meal for $7.50.
No, you can't.
He younger?
He's younger than me. Yeah.
What Chick-fil-A meal can you get for $7.50?
It doesn't. That is not an expense.
But I was like, Slim.
No, age,
right.
no.
And he said it's the effort that counts. What effort?
Young girl could be my age.
No, but I mean, a lot of stuff that I would do now, I wouldn't do at 21.
I was
like, seriously, bitches was easy to
you know damn well it ain't no 21-year-old. It is not no. He probably 30.
32. He's not 30.
20,
exactly.
Even 25. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
he's 20 in his 20s.
Late 20s.
Yeah, I was taking bitches to Ming's, and they was coming back to the crib.
Slim.
They was
my
happy
little
like
brother is 18 and wouldn't do no shit like that.
You think he would?
He wouldn't.
You think? You don't
know. My brother would go hungry and scrape up $1 and get some off the dollar menu before he asks a bitch for the money back.
But also, a man should never come to your place or your place. You single too, right? Come to your place empty-handed at no point in time.
That's being worked out with
the and I learned that at 17.
Facts.
When I was dealing with a woman that was 34. Yes. I came to her house.
And she was a pervert.
No, she wasn't. I told her I was 25, and I had like a light little shadow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a knowing situation.
Yeah. But I learned that at a young age, and guys 30 probably still don't know.
Niggas just not allowed to come to my house.
What's simple?
Don't come over
if you're invited, bring a bottle of wine. Bring a bottle. Hey, you need me bringing?
Because that's but honestly, I
take
do
the
that.
trash out if she live by herself. Open a car. Like seriously, I've been on so many dates and niggas open a car door like that's.
But see,
if she don't require it, if these women don't require it,
it don't matter if they don't require it. It's something that she should always do. And
I bring stuff
so the next guy that she deals with.
If I know I'm coming over, like I usually be like, what do you want? Like, what do you need? Like, what do you drink? You want something to drink? Something like that. I'll bring stuff.
So I don't. So should I be like saying, open my car door. Like,
no,
should I?
No, but you got honestly.
Okay, because I'm like,
don't touch it. He should know because last night I was out.
So you should just stay
sitting in the car.
Last night that nigga
stay sitting in there,
and you don't open no door like the restaurant door.
Of course,
no.
Oh yeah, the
guy walked me to.
Yeah.
I was out last night, and a guy walked me. He walked me to my car, and when I unlocked it, he opened my car door for me, closed my car door for me, and he did the same thing when I got back in my car again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he looked out. Like,
unicorn.
But Reese.
And don't stop doing
Reese,
it. Don't stop doing it.
Oh,
after you get the pussy.
Reese will at your shit. Now, mind you, my best. That's just how he is. And he's like, that nigga will like he almost cuss me out if I even reach for the door. What are you doing? I'll be like,
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't do that with my.
My bad. Like, no, he. If you're a woman, you're not touching the door around him.
But
don't
what if
even
we in a rush? Like, what if it's a situation where
you gotta let men be men.
I feel disrespected if you try to open any type of door around me.
He won't even let me walk on the outside.
Car door, restaurant door, anything.
Carry bags, like.
Okay. Let him come over there.
Okay.
I'm walking through the airport dragging both of our what's the names.
Yeah.
And you on your phone. I don't care. I feel better doing it that way.
He won't even let me walk on the outside.
You're not pushing the car in the grocery store. There's certain things you just, as a man, you don't allow the woman to do.
You know what I
think men should set the tone for that, not the women.
You know what I realized?
And some women don't give them a chance.
I was doing wrong until I talked to like older couples, and I didn't realize it because my father always does it. In relationships I have, like we be alternating driving. And I didn't realize it until like my grandfather was one of my OGs, he said, yo, my wife never drives. No matter how tired or she never drives. And I'd be like,
but that's how older men are.
That's why men say women can't drive. They don't never get a chance. Shit, like let her get some practice.
And it's crazy because I never realized that I've never seen in all of my years, I've never seen my mom drive and my dad was
She ain't drove since she got the license. Dad,
it always was weird though, don't it?
Now that I think, but it's crazy with me. I don't look at it as like, okay, maybe I'm tired or I got too drunk or this and that. But that's why my mom has 20,000 miles on her car. My dad has 200,000 miles.
But what if like
drive her car in shit?
But what if like your man drives for a living and you just like, okay, I want to give you a break. You know, you drive all day every day.
My car better than yours. And I don't want to pull up at the spot in your shit.
Well, I'm not saying. I'm just saying it's certain stuff that I didn't realize until I got older. I'm like, yo. Yeah, women not supposed to be. I mean, if you want, I
be whipping my shit.
Women not supposed to take trash out.
Yeah. Do y'all know that did you know that the Shea Butter Twitter and feminists would call us problematic right now?
No, y'all.
I don't believe.
I call them to suck these fortune cookie nuts. Fuck out of here.
Where did that?
I don't know. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing.
But yeah, but I still believe in gender roles. I still believe in all that stuff, like chivalry for men.
Yeah, I don't think we're amount of misogyny in my relationships. I'm sorry.
I don't think that we are the same. Women, we are, I guess, equal when it balances out at the end of the day. But I do not believe we are the same.
Yeah,
you know?
I pull up to the restaurant if I gotta park too far because I am cheap. I don't do valet.
You got a mic.
Okay, got you. All right,
yeah.
I pull up to the restaurant and let you get out while I go find parking because I'm not paying for valet.
I like that. And then you got heels. If your woman wearing heels, why she got to walk all the way with you?
Yeah, I mean, why you got to walk? I mean, even though you knew you can't walk in these heels, you already got your fucking flats on. You're going to take them off, but cool.
I understand it's still an outfit. Getting closer parking. That's what that was. That's why I don't wear heels to Big Chief because I always park in that garage.
You're not supposed to be wearing heels in Big Chief.
But I'm just saying, that's why I never would because I was parking in that garage. And that uphill, that uphill ramp, man, Cass already strong as a bitch. Speaking of gender roles, real quick, Sean, can you put my tags on?
I got you.
That makes
sense. Even if I didn't get you, we're on the show.
For the sake of the show, I got you. So the go-to, you said the go-to meal for the women, for the ladies. What's the go-to meal for men? That's easy. I guess, there's something that's like
Murray,
for men who can't really.
America's best.
Ask her what she likes. Well, find out what she likes and just make it. But like that, you kind of got to bait her in and just find out certain things.
Man,
that you
have to ask her those questions like a month, and you just gotta
and then just do it later.
You gotta ask her organically though, because bitches be lying. If she think you gonna do some shit, I like lamb chops. I like, you know what I'm saying, creme brulee, and this bitch be eating motherfucking
chicken tenders and fries.
Yeah.
Yes,
mozzarella sticks from the frozen section.
But no, that could be a man's meal and a woman's meal though. Yeah. That one.
Okay.
Or you could do chicken breast. Here's a quick one. Anybody got cast on?
Yes.
Heat that thing up with olive oil. Yes.
I love it. How could you cook
seasoned?
Heat it. When this joint start getting real hot with the olive oil.
Yeah.
Lay the chicken breast on there. You see it start to cook up on the sides. You look at the side, flip it over. You're gonna have the grill marks on it. Mm-hmm. And depending on how thick or thin, you may cook it all the way through. But if not, just bake it in the oven on broil for.
So do you ever put it on bake?
Not for fish. Never.
No, for anything.
Anything, yeah. Mac and cheese.
Oh, okay.
Mac and cheese, $4.25, maybe 20 minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, do you broil that joint at the end for that golden? Because some people.
Now you can, but you gotta watch it.
Yeah.
You can't go. You gotta stand right there because that cheese you'll watch it burn.
Yeah.
So
okay. So basically, I've been doing it wrong for so long.
It's alright.
No, it's
okay.
fine. I mean,
okay.
Don't critique.
But don't feel because there's some niggas who store their pots and pans in the broiler in the oven. Like they never use it. They get the pans out the broiler. Like
oh yeah,
it's not storage. It's for stuff.
Yeah, it's for food.
Okay, it's for food.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you do that
under the bottom.
Oh,
so
what food you put in there?
You cook in the broiler. Some people store their pots and pans in there. They've never used that part of their
I thought you meant to slide out like all the way like
the sliding just joint at the bottom. That's
a broiler.
You cooking food in there.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here!
What kind of stove you got?
Hold the fuck up!
But that's not for electric though. That's only for gas.
I thought it was something I ain't got.
If you got a gas stove and you turn that broiler on, anything that's under there, you got a plastic cutting board in there, that thing gonna melt.
No, okay,
yeah.
Hold on.
You got electric?
Yes.
Yeah, electric.
I was about to say.
You got gas though, don't you? Yeah, gas is going.
I wish I had
all
gas.
that's gonna cook.
I wish I had gas.
That cutting board, you gonna start smelling melting plastic.
Well, I don't put my cutting board down there, but
that broiler be lit, man.
Okay, all right. Well, you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
That cast iron skillet for that cornbread. That you making cornbread, son.
That means no.
Y'all like that? All right, never mind. I'm hungry.
So, wait, so I know, right? So, okay, so you're married.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume that like cooking at events is similar to like being a singer or whatever. Mm-hmm. So do a lot of bartender do you get a lot of
I was helping you because you was like relax.
So do a lot of women be like throwing themselves at you like at these events?
He just answered the question
in a weird way because that's my sous chef. He comes all
sous chef. So you just pass the pussy to him.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm taking.
He might not be single. He might not be single. Dang, don't blow his spot up.
It's like Jay-Z and Tata.
Yeah.
Tata probably fucking all Jay-Z hoes.
He single?
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
He said, I'll take it, but my man right here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't do that, but
he whipped that honey butter up too.
They say stuff.
They say like what? What was the wildest thing? What's the wildest thing?
I had, and I won't forget this. I was doing a bridal shower. I was doing an event, and
one of them bitches was trying to be next.
And they said, "Quick question: do you cook without the apron on?" Because I had an apron and regular shirt.
Okay.
I said,
"Let me see."
I said, I ain't set up like that.
Do you wear the ring? You ring at the event?
All my events.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's when you gotta be like, sorry.
He got his wife's name around his fucking neck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They probably like, he got two daughters.
So,
like, what you got?
That's my daughter.
That's what I'm saying. They probably like, he got daughters.
This is probably one of the biggest conversations because I wear a lot of V-necks.
Yeah.
So, purpose like shit.
I
like my chest though. So
he be like, excuse me,
working out.
Women will literally walk up to me and be like, what is that? What does that say? Who's that?
Did you read? Did they touch you?
No, they just wave like this, the little finger wave.
Excuse me, sis.
But you see how, and it's crazy, and I'm not trying to sound. You see how women can say anything. To imagine you going up to a woman chef and saying, "Hey, you cook without that apron." It's a whole different discussion.
Yeah.
It's sexual assault. If that is we can't because women don't view
that's problematic.
It's not problematic to most women.
He said it's sexual assault.
No, it crimes against men are not taken seriously.
They're not.
You know what I'm saying?
Only because they just be feeling. I mean, it's not a justification at all. Let me just.
They asked for it though.
I'm just joking. Let me see them titties under that apron. You know.
But a woman could be like, "Yeah, let me see what's under that."
But if he got on a gray
and
sweat,
I'll just laugh and be
like, "What are you doing out here dressed like a slut?" If you don't, you know what I'm saying? You had on gray sweats, you wanted it.
Yeah,
you wanted it.
Wow.
That's like man. No, gray sweatpants are like man lingerie. Like it's like male lingerie. Like what are you doing out here dressed like a tramp?
Yeah.
Trollop. What are you doing?
Do y'all look when y'all?
Yes.
So let's. Yeah, every other episode we talk about dicks on here.
I'm a wholesome child of Christ.
Yes, I
don't do these types of things. I'm sorry.
We just being here talking about dicks, and I'll be like, yo, can we switch? Like, we talked about dicks last episode, okay?
You talked about casket coochie one of them episodes, too.
What's casket? Cool.
It's when the cootie don't pop. That joint don't.
You know what? When I was in Africa this past week,
this dude at the bar described the African women as chickens.
Like when you buy whole chickens from the store and they just be like this.
Oh man.
Oh. That's where chicken head came from. Project Pat is a fucking prophet, yo.
She a bird.
She a bird. Yeah.
I knew I should have stayed home.
I did not say that. That was this gentleman who was from Cape Town, South Africa, and he was saying, "Oh, you the American women, you know what you want. African women be like this," and we was just like, "Okay." He's like, "They like chicken."
Shout out to Africa.
I want to go home.
But okay, just since we were on the topic, because you said we talk about dicks too much, so whatever.
I mean, y'all can talk about dicks.
But see, the thing is, just don't wear gray sweatpants unless you want to be objectified. Either you're gonna be.
But I know that they do look though.
Wear them in the house. Wear them in the house.
Okay, I know. I
it's
can't
crazy
wear low cut.
she's joking, but she's dead serious.
I'm dead fucking serious.
So imagine a man saying, "Hey, don't wear that little fucking Fashion Nova bodycon shit unless if you
want to be objectified." No.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
said if you want to be.
Oh no, now we get to pick and choose. Nah, we fucking like don't be doing that shit. Like,
does it throw you off when a guy don't look?
No,
because I tell my wife
attention.
these exact words. I said it blows me when I see women tie the thing around their waist.
That's all she do. She's a fucking lumberjack.
She knows.
Guilty.
She wears that goddamn like Sabrae. If you,
I've literally had guys ask me, why you always got a long shirt or why you tie that joint? Because niggas are creeps.
I'm gonna tell you this: 90%, 90% of guys under 40 are going to turn around when you walk by.
Nigga, 95% of guys over 40.
That's okay. Let's go 50. I've seen guys. I've been walking next to guys that's like 50 plus, and they don't even look back, and I be like this. I feel bad looking back. Fuck this shit. And I will look.
So wait a minute. I got some tied right now. What is wrong with that?
It's nothing wrong.
Okay.
So
what's your thing?
He said if you fat, let that thing rock out. That's what he said.
I was like,
okay, so what are you saying?
My bad. I meant he's speaking for most guys.
Okay, so guys can look.
Yeah.
I was at the house.
It's the same thing about the gray sweats. It's like what if a guy had on tied it in the front with gray sweats?
Then I would say he don't want nobody to look.
How about you give me a
kilt?
So you give me a fresh shape up, right? I'm like, yeah, this shit mean, and then I put on a fitted. Pointless. Be disrespected, right?
No, that's your business. What you do?
No, hold on.
She's already.
I wear low key. Yes.
You know why? Show that fucking line up.
No, fuck that.
Show that line up.
That is not compared. No, I was at the hospital, my nigga, and seeing it, and then you walking past all these windows, and I'm walking out the hospital, walk past this older guy, and I saw his reflection.
Sometimes, do you know sometimes?
Are niggas not supposed to look? This on.
The nigga borderline moonwalk.
So
see, I know that mirror there. I'm not going to look.
Hold on.
He moonwalked.
So y'all don't want niggas looking at y'all?
No, it's not about that. It's about like, because I do it. I'm like sometimes if I'm at the store and I walk past a guy, they'll specifically avoid eye contact. And just to go like this, like at least if you gonna look at my ass, speak. If we walking past each other, they'll be like,
y'all don't fuck.
But it's crazy though, because you don't expect.
Hey, how you doing, fat ass?
No, you can just like, how you doing? Like you would do anybody else in the store. What's up? How you doing?
He's trying to be discreet. He's trying to be as polite.
No, that's not.
But he being hot though.
Literally, they be like this. They be like,
that's not discreet at all. Like nigga, you done moonwalk.
Sometimes I be like,
moonwalk to the Cheerios, nigga. That's not discreet. I saw you.
But the worst is when she turns to the side and she can see you out her peripheral. And you can't even like play.
No, you say.
No, I literally turn around. I turn around just to catch you. Yeah, like you do it. We turn around at the same time.
I'm listening.
So when you turn around, do you wink at him?
No, now we lock eyes like.
And then I'll be like this.
You cool?
Yeah.
Now we Diddy that dude. Like literally be like.
But that's good. That's good conversation right there.
No, it's not.
Yo, I always tell women, would you rather niggas looking at you or not looking at you whatsoever?
Yeah.
And I already know the answer. That's rhetorical.
It's like at this point, if I catch you, show me your dick. Since we being hot, like the fuck.
Show me that pussy. Mutual exchange.
Okay. So let's get to some relationship stuff real quick.
But before you do though, Sean's full of shit though, because Sean is the same nigga that told us we had to wear burqas to his pool party. So don't listen to that. Showed up. No.
That's different.
He told us we had to wear burqas.
Why?
He told us we had to wear burqas to the pool party.
Because I don't.
You look.
I don't look at them like that.
Yeah, I feel you.
So it's like, and then also I know they don't have men. I know guys are creeps. Mm-hmm. So it's like I feel like if anything like happens to them on my watch, they're my responsibility. Like you're not disrespecting.
You don't want to
have to
rumble nobody.
You know what I'm saying? And it's my event, and then I don't have to kill because if it's my event, then that means it's 90 niggas. Like, we going to fuck a nigga up. You know what I'm saying? That's not, I'm non-violent.
It was a pool party.
He looking out for y'all.
It was a pool party. What was we supposed to wear? Sweatsuits?
But did y'all wear the little silk thing?
Hell no.
Oh.
We
they don't listen anyway.
We had we snuck right past this nigga at the door. So we had cover-ups, though, but we got in the pool and we took them off. Like,
exactly.
If y'all watch the show, they don't respect
me. We did look super bomb, though. We took some fire-ass pictures. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I made sure they didn't get out to the public.
Oh,
I went through all of those. Yeah.
Like, did you really? I was like, I was wondering why
I was wondering why he had one. No, this is what he told me. He told me some. Yeah, I was looking through the pool party pictures. You had too many fucking pictures. Dang,
I was wondering why I was only one.
I would have got one joint. Like that.
Yeah, because I said, yeah, you can trash those.
You could at least sent them to me. You could have just sent me my pictures.
Or not.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Yep.
Anyway,
hater over here.
Moving on.
So
pictures too. You missing out.
You have one daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's your book. Your second book is named after her. She's 3. Oh my goodness, when is her birthday?
So little.
November.
Oh, she's the same age as Bali.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Me and my daughter are Scorpios, so.
How's yours?
She's 9.
9, okay.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Okay, any other fuckery questions?
No.
Before we get into some relationship stuff?
This wasn't the relationship.
Some more relationship.
Oh, God.
I wanted to bring up the whole, not to get into the tea, because y'all know how I feel about tea, like getting into all that, the Jordan Woods situation and Tristan Thompson. Everybody knows about it. But to relate it to everyday life, like real, regular people shit, who was more wrong between Tristan Thompson and Jordan Woods?
Tristan Thompson, easy.
Okay, but that's the...
Yeah, he's the only one that promises.
Exactly.
That's your man. Check your man. And he wasn't even getting dragged. That's the worst part, is that Jordan was getting dragged to the window, to the wall. This nigga is just chilling.
You know why? Because it's a double standard in society.
And that's,
always has been, always
bitches,
probably
though.
will be.
Bitches always want to misdirect the anger, but then she corrected herself, though.
But I'm also not mad at Chloe.
No, but she went back and corrected herself. She did all that. Oh, you're a liar. You're the reason my family's broke up. Just to go back and say, you know what? No, it's he's to blame. Like, check yourself, because that's your dude.
She did that after you got backlash, though.
Yeah.
So I have a question too. So the thing was, she didn't actually. She went over to table talk and she said that basically they never had sex or anything. They wasn't all bunned up and all that.
If you going to cheat, get the pussy, nigga.
Right. So
okay,
whether that's true or not.
Kiss.
Look, whether that's true or not. That's neither here nor there. Do you think you can cheat without having sex?
Yes.
Yes. If my girl going to cheat, I want her to cheat emotionally. You can like the nigga all you want. It could be some next lifetime, Erica. I guess I see you next life. Like the nigga, just don't suck his dick. I don't care.
So he can fuck though.
What?
I mean, like,
no, I'm just saying. No. I'm just saying. Like, I feel like, and this is me. I feel like, once you start talking to somebody, that's not going to be the last person you're attracted to. You know what I'm saying? You might have feelings for somebody else, but
they'll always be attracted to other men.
Yeah, I'm grown. I have a commitment to this man or this woman. I cannot cross this line, and I won't. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So, but if you thinking daydreaming about a nigga here and there, go ahead and get them daydreams in.
Okay, so
you
crazy.
Why
Are married.
would you do that anyway?
I would think that was the other way around.
I'm gonna do that anyway, because that's how
It's even worse. It's worse when a woman says, "Oh, I fucked him, but didn't mean nothing." Oh, I married a hoe.
Yeah, no.
So we not allowed to have.
Because you got a man mentality.
Because that means
that's how men.
That means you're just physical, and there's always going to be a guy that you think is physical. So that means there doesn't have to be any mental stimulating bond. You just want to fuck.
We just told you that so you can shut up.
So Anthony,
what taken back? Like,
you're married. What do you feel like you can cheat? Do you feel like you could cheat without having sex?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying, do you think that texting another party is cheating?
It is, but that's cheating that I can probably get over.
I don't think that's.
Is cheating cheating? Is there levels to cheating?
But it's
opening
yourself up
to me, I know this sounds crazy.
Avenues.
Like, you cheat and fucking nigga with a condom, and then you cheat and then get pregnant. Yeah, it's levels to cheating.
But I feel like
but I think fucking is fucking.
Yeah, fucking is fucking.
But those
now,
texts can lead to other stuff, though.
Or sucking his dick is a problem. Or what about texting them and sending them nudes? Is that not as bad?
Yeah, because you probably send the same news that you sent to get me. You know what I'm saying? You even send the nigga different news.
Fire news is fire news.
Nah, but don't send the nudes in the bathroom that I'm paying rent in. You know what I'm saying?
Would you rather he get some original shit you never seen or get the throwback nudes?
Nah, throwback nudes. I don't want the new
That's what I'm saying.
You with me.
But that's what I'm saying. Would you rather she send him some specialty nudes just for him, or get the ones that everybody else?
I'm in the bathroom that we be brushing our teeth in. You know what I'm saying? No.
Because them initial nudes you got, somebody else probably got them Jones too.
Yeah, we all know y'all recycle nudes. Trust me, we all know.
Nah, I ain't.
You be at the bathroom.
No, I ain't about to tell y'all the shit.
That's how you look at it.
You got these Tory Burch flats came out 2013.
That's the bullshit though, man. Because I feel like some of my most fire joints, I had bundles. I can't send that shit. Now I ain't got no fucking hair no more.
Hashtag all new nudes. Just send new nudes, ladies.
Yeah.
Nah,
it's not that hard.
You don't understand. This shit was epic.
Send videos too, just not nudes.
I started exploring black and white.
Guys too, though, right?
Yes.
Because I used to have abs, and then you ain't got abs no more. Still send the old ones with abs.
Man. Nobody wants to see nothing but
my body not good enough to see
Sabrae, man.
I tell the bitch, I'm just going to see you there.
I started exploring black and whites, man. This shit is fire, man. I'm mad as shit, but the bundles is hanging there. I'm like, God damn it. Now I got to grow my hair back so I can send that joint out there. But nah.
But I think we all agree that you can't cheat without.
Yes, you can't cheat. Yes. And then I think that the level of cheating or like it has to do with your individual significant other, because what may be cheating to one person may not, like flirting may not be cheating to one person, but it may be cheating to another. So you have to. There's levels to flirting.
Women think you cheat. You flirting with any woman that they deem attractive, because you can do the same thing with a woman they don't deem attractive, and they won't say anything about it.
I feel like intent matters.
That too.
That's true.
What you're doing.
If you're trying to do it to get a discount or something,
yeah, exactly.
It's okay.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, you better pour them titties out of AutoZone. I need new tires, okay? Gotcha.
But no, you're right. If she cute though, it's a problem.
It's a problem. But if she ugly, it's
like,
not
what the fuck
an
is
issue.
you doing?
Yeah. Hashtag free Tristan Thompson. I do.
Yes,
do y'all think that? Because that was a hashtag, and I agree with it. Do you think that he's been crying for help? Like, because the men usually don't break up with women. So, do you think that he's doing all of this fuckery, or do you think he's really a clown, or is he trying to get her to break up with him?
I don't think he ever.
I don't think he wants to be in a relationship.
I don't think he ever fucked.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever really fucked with her that tough, and I think it was more like some clout shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because this is a buzz keeping you in the media type stuff. But I don't think he ever really fucked with her like that. To be honest.
Do y'all?
One of them Kardashians want to talk to me? Hello.
Didn't Lamar Odom say she smelled like earring backs?
Oh, come on now. He could not think of anything like that.
No.
Wait,
he was with her and he left her?
He was on drugs.
Yes.
Nah, he wasn't on drugs the whole time.
No, not at all. He probably drove him to drugs.
Overnight
that's nothing but clown shit. When you go on a woman after you've been dating her for like years and now you're talking bad about her, what does that say about you?
But did it or did it not smell like earring backs?
I don't know. I never had the pussy.
So wait,
I mean, I dated women I could say bad things about, but I refuse to because I don't gain nothing from them.
You so pure.
Do you think
liking these niggas?
But women do it all the time.
Yeah.
It's still clown shit regardless.
Do it in private.
But it shows that she got a little bit of power over you and your emotions, and you don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't air niggas out in public. I would tell my friends.
Any bitch ever say anything about me, it's true. I still hit. Go ahead, continue.
That's
pretty much.
Yeah, but I still beat. Like, man, where do we go from here? What?
That don't work for women.
It definitely does.
Nah,
still beat.
Right.
It's very true.
Still got the Neckington.
Right, and it really didn't take much to get you out
And if a woman has this type of attitude that she's saying she has, I respect her a whole lot more.
Yeah, I don't think
the emotional dude who's like, man, but her bitch name stink, or
but only y'all means that other women just say it just.
No, I mean I would tell
but
you,
you really mean that.
It did not take much to get you out them drawers, neither, nigga. So what you saying?
It don't work though. That don't work the same for women. Don't get me wrong.
It works for me.
I'm speaking generally, but I don't think that. I still hit. Okay, like it's different. Women having. I mean, a woman and a man having sex is different. Like a man can say, "Well, yeah, you talking shit about me. I still hit."
But that's like a dude saying,
"I still hit." Like,
but that's like a nigga saying,
that's what she necessarily wanted from him.
But that's like a nigga saying, "You smell like earring backs," but I was clapping my ass on your face.
Now, don't get me wrong.
I disagree.
I think it's clown shit. Period. If you talk negatively about somebody, that's clown shit. Regardless if it's coming from a woman, that right there is the same.
There's plenty of women
I agree.
Yeah.
Because I always say this, like, whenever I start talking, like, in the past, like, when I was talking to women, the first thing they start talking about, like, if they talking about their ex, just talking bad about it, I'm like, damn.
But you was with him, though.
Yeah. And it's crazy.
You do this to me if we date? And I started to like you? No, I don't even like you.
You know what the nigga would, if he didn't drive, where he worked. He didn't do this. I'm like,
oh,
damn,
see, I never do those types of things. The only time that I'll ever discuss...
Never?
No, let's shut up. I'm giving context.
You see, shut
the
up.
The only time I'll ever discuss an ex in a negative context, especially if it's with a new guy or whatever, is if he's asking, like, what happened with your relationship. And it's all how you take it. I'm gonna be candid. Like, okay, me and my ex broke up because he wasn't ambitious and he wasn't doing this, and this, and he didn't have this, and he wasn't trying to do this with his life, and he also did A, B, and C. I'm just being honest. Some people might take that as bashing. I'm telling you what went wrong.
Right. Because then the dude might be like, Dad, so
but some people call it that, though. But then they'll be like, you was with him, yeah, because I was trying to see
if he...
I done
talked to women be like, yo, his dick was little as shit.
But you was still smoking that bony ass pole. That's what you get.
God, so do y'all think... Bones. Y'all had Smoky Bones food? It's like...
Nah.
They got some good smoked wings.
Yeah. So as for the guys, do y'all think men do dumb shit in relationship in hopes of getting dumped?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
I've never done it because I'd rather just tell you straight up, listen, this ain't working, or I don't feel the same way you feel.
Okay.
Yo, you a real nigga.
Because niggas don't break up with bitches at all. They would just be miserable until you finally get it.
You a real nigga.
But then he'll be chasing her to get her back, though. Once he see that she with somebody else. Guys are real territorial.
Not if you was trying to get rid of her.
Guys are territorial when they still want you. I ain't never want no bitch that I let go.
That you let go.
But you're like, can you please break up with me?
Yeah,
it's
because you start. I won't say unnecessary like you, but you just like become like nonchalant. You don't put out the same like effort and be like,
and then just stop
did this
calling.
Shit. Yeah,
stop texting.
I think it's a conscience thing though. Like guys really don't want that on their conscience. And I have guy friends who I have these kind of conversations with who they don't want to be. Don't want to be seen as like a fuck nigga if they do ABC. And I'm like, sweetie, protecting your own peace and your happiness. Yeah. If that's considered being a fuck nigga, then be a fuck nigga. Yeah. Leave if you're not happy. Leave. So, but some dudes will stick it out until she's miserable enough to leave because it eases their conscience. Where like, okay, she's finally fed up. She left me when they wanted it the whole time. Right. So I do think niggas would do shenanigans shit
to tell the story
just to get out of relationships. Yeah, that's why they said Tristan. They said Tristan's mad when he found out Jordan was getting released from the Kardashians and not him.
Because it'd be like this. You'd be like, man, I wanted to make it work, but she dumped me.
Okay. All right. So that's a yes. Okay. The niggas sometimes they do dumb shit in hopes of getting dumped.
Most times.
So moving on to a little slightly more political. So a lot of influential non-coon ADOS people are
Where the fuck did you get this new acronym from?
So ADOS means American Descendants of Slaves. Okay,
sound like ASOS. They got
ADOS.
They got nice clothes.
They do.
The sizing is just off.
Yeah. No, you gotta go up one size.
That's what I'm saying. I be feeling champ as shit buying these big ass clothes. And they come in these Asian ass.
Like what size you wear? 34 pants. You gotta get a 36.
I wear 32.
I try to buy this medium dress. Yeah. That
I wear 32.
Sean wear his pants unbuttoned.
Whoa! What?
I bought this medium size little like gray long sleeve bodycon dress. Like that's my size, man. That joint was little as shit. Like it was small and little.
I think it's easier for men to
online shop
like women because y'all got like certain like
fine.
Some women don't have no asses. They got hips,
but you gotta find your handful of stores though. You find your stores that you familiar with.
I hate a bitch with a big back.
Wow, fuck you, drag me.
I can show you. No,
my back is big.
No,
man.
it's not. No, it's not big. Up. It's strong. It's not big.
So when y'all see the footage from me whooping this nigga ass outside on the next episode,
big back style.
I do have a big back.
Y'all, I'm going to show you some people that we both follow, and you be like,
my thing is their back being bigger doesn't negate the fact that my back is also big. Like
your back. First, I would tell you if your back was big.
No, you would not.
Is my back big though?
Now, make your head broad.
Now we all sensitive. My back is big.
But you know you built though. You know what I'm saying?
But my back big.
Yeah, but niggas can have big backs. I don't want no bitch looking like Rob Gronkowski. You know what I'm saying?
Now I be giving fucking. I just realized.
But you still got guys sending you cash out money for lunch.
Yeah,
but they won't have it.
They want it back.
Hey, you know, oh shit, see your back.
They give it $7.50. Don't count.
Some days I be feeling real sleek and svelte, and then some days I feel like I'm giving Brock Lesnar. Like I don't know.
Damn, he got a big back.
Okay. So for the people out there who don't know, it's a term created by Tariq Nasheed, I believe. But literally everybody is using it. People are getting ADOS, right? ADOS stands for American Descendants of Slaves. And basically it's a political move for Black Americans to get things politically, when they're asking for certain things or demanding certain things from politicians, things like reparations and things like that. And because you can't just say for Black African Americans. Because if you are an African immigrant, you can classify yourself as an African American. An immigrant doesn't deserve the same things that, no offense to them, but from our American government, from slavery, from American slavery. So in order to separate ourselves, we've done a lot for a lot of different groups for a long time, and now it's time for us to get things that we need because we specifically built this country. We specifically, been redlined and mass incarcerated and Jim Crowed and all of that. So we need specific things. And granted, other people need specific things as well, but we're not worrying about them. We're worrying about us right now. So that's what ADOS means.
Right.
What'd you say?
I like that.
So basically, right now, the topic of conversation for a lot of politicians is that about reparations or doing things specific for the Black community, ADOS portion of the Black community. So now that you have presidential candidates mentioning reparations, which is something very new,
right?
Now we have to break down what qualifies as a Black American and that qualify other than what I just said. When they start handing out reparations for descendants of slaves, you will find a lot of people that's going to be like, oh, well, people that never claimed to be Black before. Oh, I'm 1/8 Black, or I'm whatever.
Handing out reparations?
When? What? You don't think we deserve it?
No, I don't think we're going to get it.
I have more self-esteem than that. I think we gonna get it.
I don't feel like that's a self-esteem thing. I just feel like niggas is not going. In the hundreds of years, I just don't feel like niggas is going to slide aside 40 acres on that mill.
If we get it, like.
But what do you want?
It's
outside of 40 acres.
It's like when they talk about college players getting money. How do you decide who gets what? How much?
What do you think? Well,
I was more slave than you, so I get how is it?
You're half Black.
So you get half.
My father was more dark skinned than your father.
But then you won't have a lot of people fighting to be Black.
That's what I'm saying.
They were never
we have to
Black before.
So
and they
now,
if you never checked it off on your census or a job application, you don't deserve it.
Absolutely. So so I just wanted to get you guys' take on what you guys think should qualify you to get reparations as a descendant of slave. Like,
ain't nobody going for that. I'm one pinch Black shit. Now get your ass out of here.
But looking at history, you got $5 Indians. People who.
Fair is fair though. I mean, if you only a pinch, what's your pinch? 8%. Okay, you get 8%. Cool. Like, if you're 100% Black, you get 100%.
That 8% never had claimed to. I think that you should have the. Claim
you never claimed it? No.
Yeah,
it should be a test.
It should be a test.
Where's the big chair?
In your family's photos.
Who played at the Mad Chef on Fridays in 2008? Like, if you can't answer these questions, you don't get no fucking reparations, bitch. You can't fake that shit.
Name 3 classic backyard jokes.
Yeah, fuck that.
Well, they can't all be DMV editions, but
But I think we should get something the same way that, Indians, they pay no taxes on 100%. Property taxes or anything like that. Like,
that's true.
What did we do to build this country over the last 400 years? What did they gain?
Exactly.
So whatever they gain, like profit-wise,
break down.
We should
that
get
shit down.
Percentage on business loans.
For sure, 100%.
I wouldn't want that.
So I think
business
that
loan?
Yeah, percent like a discount. I don't know.
No, a discount.
And like 3 free white fights
nice
every year.
They only giving out business loans to everybody but us.
That's what.
Yeah.
You give me a mortgage for $400,000, but I asked for $400,000 for a restaurant, and you
can't have it.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You can go into debt for the home, but you can't get no business.
You go in debt for college.
Yeah.
You can't go in debt for any type of business.
Oh, they'll give you a car, college education, all of that.
They won't
shit.
give you that personal loan.
I've never.
Do y'all want to get like 3 free white fights a year? I want that.
3 free white fights.
I think everybody needs to get like $75,000.
That's not enough.
Okay, you'll take it if they gave it to your ass.
Surface. Yeah, but I'd be like, with the rest.
Okay, but if they said $75,000,
I'm saying per person, like for you, for your kins, and
so how much do we get? Because I can't even
I can't quantify it in definitely some M's though. So look, but I think
like my grandma,
they got it. She won't be 21.
Like my grandma,
they got it.
My grandma deserves more.
Like, I mean, I don't know.
They got it.
My grandma deserves more money than I deserve.
Oh yeah,
I don't want no annuity.
No, but I'm just saying, even whether it's some up front and some over top, whatever, they got it though.
Because niggas ain't give you no slavery and annuity. You got that slave shit up front.
Hey, you got it. That's true. That's true. But I'm saying, like, for everybody to get something. So I think that the form of reparations should be a form of course, cash money, because you can't replace free labor, and everything else should be everything else they try to fuck us over with.
Whether it was land.
Shit, I
we
already
in debt.
Yeah. So what?
No, I'm just asking, where does the money come from? So when you're handing out $1 million to each black person, where does the money come from? How
whatever money comes from the victims of the families who were victims of 9/11, wherever
drug money,
whatever comes from the victims of the Holocaust. You know, the United States gives them money.
But the victims of 9/11, that's probably like 0.1% of like black people.
No. I'm saying they got money for everything else.
Gotcha.
Confiscated drug
especially
money.
for that military.
Absolutely. So they can come out. I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? If you go into debt and you don't have no money to pay it back, do you think they give a fuck if you got it or not?
So Sabrae, cash, just straight cash. How much money
per person
do you think?
At least
$1 million.
Yep.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.
Yep. And
they know we're gonna put it right back in the economy and buying all sorts of stupid
shit. Niggas gonna be going fucking
so
crazy.
what?
It's gonna be crazy. No, it's not so what. It's not so
yes,
what.
It is so what. Why? Explain.
Because that's stupid.
Oh,
give it to them
the money right back.
Because when they give the money to other people, they don't ask what they do with the money.
No, it's not about asking what they do with it though. But we are the ones who stimulate the economy though.
Yeah. Okay,
like,
so
them
what?
Rich Bama's, they hoard that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Us, we gonna spend it on common shit, and that's
not all of us.
That's not a negative thing though. But we spend it on common shit that keeps the economy going. Yeah. That's why it's fucking disgusting that you giving these billionaire companies fucking tax breaks. Right. But the people who actually keep the economy running are fucking struggling not to owe.
You heard about Amazon?
Yeah, Amazon made $11 billion last year, and they getting refunds back. But it's like you got regular motherfuckers making $75,000 a year fighting not to owe. That doesn't fucking make sense.
It was the way he built that tax thing.
Yeah.
Y'all did y'all taxes yet?
Yeah.
Not yet.
No, I always like to wait till the last minute so people don't think it's my tax money.
But they changed because
don't spend it.
He changed the tax law so that he thought that increasing the standard deduction would somehow suffice eliminating people being able to get tax deductions for their dependents and their expenses, like their employee reimbursements, expenses and stuff like that. But it didn't. No.
That's why everybody needed LLC. Fuck it.
It didn't work. It still don't work.
It don't?
Trust me. This was worst year of all years.
Honestly, because they made so many fucking changes.
It's not. It don't even work for LLC. It don't work for no gas. It don't work for none of the stuff that you spend money. That whole receipt of boxes of box of receipts that I got.
You're not getting
it means nothing unless you own a corporation.
Damn.
Donald Trump got like $10 million in taxes this year.
It's fucked up too because like really they changed, and all they did was so-called to your benefit was change the standard deduction from $6,350 to $12,000. But that doesn't eliminate all the deductions you get. You getting $4,100 per child when you claim your child as tax deductions that come off your taxable income. They eliminated that. So imagine, okay, my standard deduction goes up $6,000, but I got 4 kids that I normally would have got like $16,000 off of my taxable income. For 12, I'm taking a loss.
Right.
Like, and I would have got that 12, that 16 on top of the $6,350. So it's bullshit.
Wow.
So I be doing taxes.
Yeah.
I do my parents' taxes.
But that LLC mean nothing unless you got an S corp. Only thing. That's the only thing. That's what these tax things was built for this time around.
Yeah, for the rich people to keep being rich.
Okay.
And for us to keep getting raped, and that's really what it is.
You got to make a certain amount of money.
Yeah,
and like
it's sick. It's really
up,
sick.
Man.
Yeah, for sure. But so so to conclude the reparations thing, I just think that we should get whatever they did to fuck us over. We should get that. If it's redlining plus for sure plus interest. Whether it was redlining for homes, stealing from the Freedmen banks. Give us all that shit back. Give us put a stipend in black-owned banks, black-owned businesses. They got the Black Wall Streets out of there. You know what I'm saying?
And I take a 4-bedroom house while we at it.
Who's fighting for
these preparation?
They not fighting. They just saying that shit so they can get elected.
That's not true. Dr. Claude Anderson has been fighting for reparations for over 30 years.
He's a presidential candidate?
No.
I thought that's what we were talking about.
No, he just said who's fighting for it.
I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about the presidential candidate.
He just asked me who's fighting for it. That's one of the main black people I know who's like the front lines, who dedicate time and money.
So this is the thing. Can you really put a price on what we deserve to get back?
No, but you can sure try.
Okay.
Because they damn sure made a lot of money off of us as slaves.
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, to anything, somebody, like, I think $1 million is a bit too much, or somebody can say, "Oh no, $1 million is too less. We need $20 million a person."
I think at least the M.
That's not fucking.
At least the M.
An M do sound crazy.
Why?
No, it sounds like a lot. Like, think about how many of us it is.
So we 12%.
I mean, we only 12% of America, right?
But still 12%.
Make it work. Make it
of
work.
America, right?
Yes.
Man, fuck that.
How about 500,000? No.
I need an M.
We're not negotiating with these.
Now, I don't know how much they made, but let's divide it up by how many.
The wealth of all of the wealth of this country is built off of free labors, off of our ancestors' backs. Not only people don't understand how because people don't understand how brutal slavery was. We only see like on the movies and stuff the beatings and the rapings. It was way worse shit than that. Slave breeding, cutting babies out the women's stomachs.
So,
like,
do you think people of certain ages should get more? Like people who actually like went through this shit, because I mean I guess we go through it. I mean of course we
living.
Huh?
Well, no.
My grandparents definitely like.
You said, do they deserve more?
No, they weren't slaves, but they were basically like with segregation. My granddad can tell you, hey, like
no, I know that. I was being sarcastic.
No, well, I don't know.
Like you think if you get $1 million, someone who's 65 should get the same thing as you got?
Yes, because look, we're not saying to reinvent the wheel. Survivors, people whose families were survivors in the Holocaust, they get shit from them.
Okay, like you always say, fuck them. I'm talking about us.
No, because you have to use history to know what we can do. So I'm saying we don't have to reinvent the wheel. Do what the fuck they did before. We're not asking for no new shit.
Okay.
That's not like shit that they are not doing. They have not done.
Point.
That's why I'd be like, oh no, we can get it.
I don't think like people was like,
tax
I should get the same amount as money as them.
Mm-hmm. That's just one aspect.
That part, tax free.
So at what age do you stop giving them money? 8-year-olds or 10-year-olds, or you gotta be 18, or
if you are descendant of slavery,
right?
You are descendant.
Why
of
my shorty her
M? Think about the little kids. Like, say he got one child, but then this girl got 8 kids.
Well, I guess she got.
And she 18.
I don't know, whatever regulation they're going to do.
She got 8 kids at 18. God
bitches won't be getting no abortions no more.
Yeah,
or the kid put in a trust for the kids when they turn 18. Something.
Bitches gonna be having kids left and right. All them girls that they was squirting out. Nah, I'm having these joints.
I mean, what's it gonna be on existing kids or is it future kids? Like, how this gonna work?
How much Bino get?
Half.
You
look at
half. Bino get half. What's wrong with that? Face. If I had a half child, I would get.
You say he's a descendant, though.
Yeah.
He's a half descendant.
Oh yeah.
You can't be a half descendant.
Yes, you can.
You're a descendant. You're a descendant.
No, he gets the percentage. Remember
the percentage breakdown. Yeah,
okay.
It's okay. It's still good. Half a meal is good.
It's crazy. Everybody black now.
500,000.
But 5 months ago, y'all wanted to be ancestry test. Oh, I'm 12% German. Now everybody black.
Come on.
That's not
never me. I would never.
Half of my family's from
I ain't do that shit because I don't trust that shit. You can tell me anything.
You know, black people want to be Indian so fucking bad.
You can tell me anything. You can be like, yeah, you 40%, whatever. You can tell me anything. Get the fuck out of here.
You so fucking geeked to take that motherfucking test.
All those people.
I mean, my curl pattern is dry fire though.
All those and Africans got that. Listen, all those people who was like, oh yeah, I'm not black and whatever. Sit your ass the fuck down. This is not for you. Okay?
Cite your DNA test when you want to know why you ain't getting no reps.
So basically, all those from DR. Don't say nothing because they don't think they're black.
Don't say shit. Don't say shit about shit.
Bino,
sorry, Cardi. You would not be getting no reparations.
Okay, that's fine. He is black.
Well, you did cut off a samurai bun, so wow.
He is black though.
They make that nigga a nigga now.
Let me see.
Yeah.
So shout out to the ADOS. Shout out to all the ADOS. I love y'all.
Doing me dirty.
Speaking of Mary Ann Lasanti, the Democratic representative in Harford County.
Oh, fuck her. That's simple, yeah.
You hillbilly, rat mouth, cunt bitch. Don't you ever speak ill on my motherfucking wonderful ass, high tax paying, working class, majority black county ever in your motherfucking life calling us a nigga district. Okay?
Just shoot me the fade.
So, all of those things is not in my vocabulary, but just know
they're in mine. Shoot me the fade.
They are today.
Shoot me the fade.
Fuck that bitch. She called us a nigga county.
I want to fight. Shoot me the fade.
And I don't respect
She said, I thought everyone said this.
No, but like, it's crazy though. She right. That part.
What?
Yeah. I mean, all white people be saying that shit to me. So I appreciate her truth of saying that shit.
No, fuck that bitch.
All them can line up and catch these.
I'm just saying, like, what you
gotta
say
respect
about Trump.
even Donald
like,
Trump's.
You said
his.
Remember, you always say you like the open, like racist.
Oh yeah, show me who you. Yeah, show me who you are.
I think all of us be saying it. She's probably right.
But just understand that freedom of speech might cost you these hands.
Absolutely. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep.
What's that?
Okay. And we don't accept that weak ass apology.
Damn.
What?
I
didn't know he had a haircut. He had a long ponytail.
We got the same haircut.
A long pony.
That is the same joke.
Look at our profile.
Son, his hair, like when he got out the bath, like pause.
Yeah.
His butt, like we had, it was a lot.
Aww.
Cut my man samurai ponytail off. Jagaloons.
So do y'all have any other
where's the hair
topics to bring up before we close out the show?
I told you I wanted to make a wig with the hair. Where's the hair?
Got you. It's in the house. I got you.
Fur, you still got it?
Yeah, he
my
told
father
me
kept my hair.
I'm gonna make a bob wig with it.
Oh, you doing something with it?
I don't know why I kept. My father did it with my hair, so I was like, you know,
I'm a weft it.
You still got yours?
Yeah.
Still
is it like dry now or something?
Yeah, it's pretty brittle.
Still.
Nah, my son's shit. That shit.
It's still soft though.
Wavy, nigga.
So I can make my wig. What the fuck?
I got you.
I'm gonna make some clip-ins.
Sean newborn hair look like Sean.
You could probably relax.
Yeah, exactly. It probably look like your pubic hair. Yeah.
No.
Chill, man. No, I'm letting my hair grow back. Leave me alone right now.
Sean's baby, his first haircut hair looked like beard hair.
My hairdresser died.
Yo, I actually got to talk to you too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
right, cool.
Shout out to Smitty, man.
Yeah, so your hairstylist passed away.
Oh man, it was really tough.
At such a young age.
He was 49.
Yeah.
And shout out to Smitty, one of the best to ever do it. His service was insane. Like it was at his old high school. It was so many people there. Like it had to be at least 500 people there. And it was insane. Like so many people came out to show love. I mean, I saw all types of stylists, people from the shop, like people who are in the industry. He had a lot of family. He was very well loved. He was a beast with them scissors. I'm trying to tell you, they had it on the side of his casket. It had his full name and like the scissors kind of emblem on the side of the casket. One of the best to ever do it. I don't even want to cut my hair anymore. I'm just going to grow it back because I don't even want to vet another stylist. Nobody can never do for me how he did my hair. So,
well, condolences to his family. A special shout out to him. I'm in the hair industry as well. I just wanted to take this as an opportunity for all of hairstylists, barbers, chefs, people in the beauty industry. Like, we have to take better care of ourselves, and just in general. I'm not saying that, because I don't know his cause of death or anything, but just in general, like that's young. We have to. I know we live fast lives. We have to learn how to eat healthy. We have to learn how to work out. We have to take care of our bodies because we're in the service industry where people demand so much of us. That's long hours, long weeks, and we really, really have to. Live less stressful lives because our profession demands so much of us. Let annoying clients go. Stop letting your family and friends stress you the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? You really have to pace yourself because it is a demanding industry if you're in the service industry for sure.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, well, that's such a sad note to end the show, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Anthony, thank you so much for joining us this week.
May I say something? Where can people find your books?
Yes.
So on Amazon, you just type in Chef Anthony Thomas. All the books will come up, Kindle and paperback.
Paperback.
Instagram, Chef Anthony DC.
Oh yeah.
All platforms.
Yeah.
I tweet every once in a while, but yeah, mostly Instagram. Yeah. Any events, www.chefanthonyevents.com. Real simple.
Bet.
Right.
So,
thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for coming.
Absolutely.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for listening and watching on whatever platform you're watching on and listening on. We will catch you next time on No Disclaimers Podcast.
Did you say?
I did give a little bit of
little cat.